wanna live nice and you can't get it misunderstood. I can't ever forget where I'm from, even if I'm on the hills in Hollywood. Nipsey said invest in your block and a nigga gon' always feel for his hood. Look, lying harder than I'm throwing away any fears. The garbage, I take it out. Cause I ain't tryna be the nigga that had the potential but could never make it out. I know that I'm a king and I'm made in God's image. I gotta win it and stay up in it. And I ain't quitting until I'm finished, nigga. And I ain't reached all my goals yet, but it's alright. I'll keep pushing until I'm old, nigga. Cause it's my life. This that shit that make the speakers shake. Got me feeling great. Yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm on my shit today. You can hate, just move out the way. I'm from the H, and I'm feeling great. Yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm on my shit today. You can hate, just move out the way. Watch me. Low-key hood flex. Good weed, good sex. Good vibes, no stress. Good life, so blessed. From the H, and I'm feeling great. Yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm on my shit today. You can hate, just move out the way. Top shelf purple, I'm hazing. Looking in the sky, stargazing. I feel like my life is amazing. Got $1 million dreams that I'm chasing. I'll beat whatever I'm facing. On my way to greatness, all it takes is patience and some preparation just to make it. Look, thank God for the many blessings and removing stress, taking off the shackles. Now my flow deeper than the Adam's apple and some Mormon worship in the tabernacle. Hit hard like Earl Acker tackles. Breaking free, I'm snapping shackles. I am the man, the king of my land. I'm fly as fuck, I'm a pterodactyl. I can finally feel it. I'm on my way to millions. I got a sixth sense about shit like this, but I ain't Bruce Willis. I appreciate all my friends and fans who never left from my side. It's time to feed the fam, and we gon' play this jam every time that we ride. I ain't reached all my goals yet, but it's alright. I'll keep pushing until I'm old, nigga. Cause it's my life. Look. 900 block of whispering pine. Where I grew up and seen the hustle, then I stuck to the grind. Most city forever, ride by, see the signs, and we ain't snitching on crimes. Karma coming due time. Hunters, Glen, Quail, Green, rolling by, switching lanes. They've been to Houston in a minute, but it's running in my veins. Girl, run until run, niggas swinging they bang. Bad bitches getting flipped, now she belong to the gang. And all the old where it's still free, Dre and D-March. Bring them niggas home, it's been too long, but fuck the system. Since them niggas left, things change and we miss them. Rest in paradise to all the fallen H-Town G's. Big Hog, DJ Screw the Fat Pan and MC. No matter where I'm at, I'ma still throw up my age. Break my wrist with the most so niggas know what I say. We was all kings and queens, had all the shiny things, somehow our history lost. Now we must find a way back to the promised land, so give me my freedom at any cost. Come to my city and pay your respect where we started this drip, yeah, we started the sauce. The way we rock reels in the color of gold in our teeth, how we shine, you can tell that we floss. Watch, nigga, I'ma take my time. And I'ma push the grind. Going hard as hell, even if I fail, I'ma get mine. Like candy, I'm getting some now and some later. I wave middle fingers to haters, cause I know they only doing their job, and it's just my duty to go and be greater. Player 1, y'all niggas know who the greatest. 2, your shit is whack, it's the lamest. 3, most of your homies be haters. 4, I don't give a fuck about haters. Fuck 'em. And no, I ain't trying to be famous. Man, these niggas lie to be famous. Damn. Man, these niggas die to be famous. Shit. This game is so dirty and dangerous. These little dudes can't hold me back. Uncle Sammy still owe me stacks. You ain't real if you ain't show me facts. Nigga, I been trill, you can't show me that. I got a master plan with the mastermind, and with the faster grind, I'm going after mine. And I'm trying to take over in half the time. Get rich, now watch me pass it down. To all of my friends and my family members who kept it real, fuck the pretenders. Lock in my circle with the best defenders. This my Futurama, I'm like Fry and Bender. I heard your music, boy, that shit is useless, man, that shit is stupid, boy, return to sender. Giving the business to anyone hating on me, it don't matter what race or what gender. Look, hood nigga pharmacies, they call it a crime for selling a dime, and now a nigga gotta do time. How we gonna reach the top of mountains, they ain't letting us climb. Unless the sports doing music, they ain't letting us shine. Scoring to get swarmed with storms, if he blackborn, clap for him. If he acts norm with the platform, they want me a slave, but I'm singing Jeremy crack corn. Haters wanna front on me, but I'm keeping my back torn. 1, y'all niggas know who the greatest. 2, your shit is whack, it's the lamest. 3, most of your homies be haters. 4, I don't give a fuck about haters. Fuck 'em. And no, I ain't trying to be famous. Man, these niggas lie to be famous. Damn. Man, these niggas gotta be famous. Shit. This game is so dirty and dangerous. Every second to minutes, an hour to day to a week to a month to a year. I gotta go get it and get through whatever. Every second to minutes, an hour to day to a week to a month to a year. I gotta go get it and get through whatever, no matter the pain. I'm getting rich, doing big shit. Already never been a bitch. I'm a real nigga, I won't ever switch. I say I'm getting rich, doing big shit. Already never been a bitch. I'm a real nigga, I won't ever switch. I'm never taking no L's. I'm never taking no L's. Used to be shy and would cry as a kid. Until my city pulled me out the shell. Now I'm doing well. Always make sure that I got up anytime I slipped or fell. Gotta go hard like a nigga just got out of jail and I spent all my time in the cell. I ain't no gangster, I ain't no trigger squeezer, but I ain't no pussy neither. Light skin and I got good hands and I'm a real good pussy eater. I don't fake a flex, but I'm about a chick and don't need to flex when you get respect. Don't represent, but real niggas on deck waiting for what's next, so never need to stress. Big breaking generational curses, I ain't got no time to get nervous. Changing lives, I'm providing a service. Getting paid, boy, I'm serving a purpose. And I keep some troubleshooters for niggas that be talking through computers. Teaching them lessons, but not a tutor. Learning the game, nigga, I'm a student. I'm finna be rich. Scratching for the money, got an itch. Finna beat the game and never glitch. Clearing dollar trades with 7 cents. Make 1,000 in a couple minutes. Go from entry rank to a lieutenant. Living life on high without the limits. Period. Now that's the end of sentence. Every second to minutes, an hour to day to a week to a month to the year. I gotta go get it and get through whatever, no matter the pain or the tears. Every second to minutes, an hour to day to a week to a month to a year. I gotta go get it and get through whatever, no matter the pain. I'm getting rich, doing big shit. Already never been a bitch. Real nigga, I won't ever switch. I say I'm getting rich, doing big shit. Already never been a bitch. Real nigga, I won't ever switch.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big 5-0 is here. This is a milestone for real. 50th episode, Don't Cancel Me podcast. I'm Vino Flight. Got my dog Peachy Perfect with me. Real, what's going on, bruh?
What's good, man? The big 5-0, boy.
The big 5-0. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Shout out to Jay. We appreciate you. Little Charms in this thing. Dale in this thing. My mother, hello. Y'all in this thing. We appreciate y'all. It's going to be a good one, man. It's going to be a good one. First off, let me just go ahead and bring attention to this fire merch that my dog Rail got on. This trucker hat is crazy.
This mug is really on some ignorant stuff.
Hold on, bro. Like, let me go ahead. Like, just go ahead and put the hat in the camera real quick. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, dog. That trucker hat is crazy. I don't understand. I see he still got the what's it called, the sticker on it, like we back in high school. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's how it came.
That's how it came. That's how it came. Hey, man, we here though. 50th episode, man. It's a blessing. Bro, crazy. Just to say that we just decided to just like, all right, let's just do the podcast.
I mean, in human years, 50 is a big deal. That means you got about 20 Christmases left.
What? Why are you making it seem like we only got 20 episodes left, bro?
No, I'm just saying in human years, that's how important it is.
Oh,
you know?
Okay, got you.
You
okay.
got 20 Christmases, maybe 25.
Okay. Appreciate the call. Thank you. Yeah, DB, he got the sticker on.
Bro, what's wrong with the sticker, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? That let you know that is authentic, man.
Whoa. Hey, yo. We got a name in the chat that we haven't seen in months.
Yeah, I sent it to her on Instagram. I said, you better be there.
Melly, appreciate you pulling up. Hope all is well. Yeah, 500 more. Real. Absolutely. That's the mission, and we just gonna keep going. Mike P, what's going down? Mama, thank you. My bad, Melly. I'm just saying we ain't seen the name in the chat in a minute. My fault. I digress. That's it. That's all we said. We're just glad you all right. That's it. We're glad you all right.
Besides our women, you our most loyal
yeah, facts.
woman guest. I mean family member.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, we definitely had to have you in for the 50th.
Fourth.
Oh, mama.
Fifth.
You're right.
Fifth.
Fifth. You're right.
Fifth.
Six. God dang, you're the top 10.
You the top 10, goddammit.
God dang, you somewhere in there.
You top 10, goddamn.
Basically, our demographic is 98% men, except for you 8. So we want to take this moment. We want to take this moment to say thank you to the ladies of Don't Cancel Me. And yeah, you did. You went from one to 8 real quick.
1 to 8 real quick.
You know, without y'all, we would be at 100% men, and that ain't what we want to be at.
That's not what we want to be at.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong if that's what you do. But I just saying we don't want to be 100% men, and we're not talking about sports. What's up, Tom?
I mean, listen, the horn. I'm probably gonna be blasting this horn
That's all right.
all episode long. Chad, if y'all see me consistently looking at my phone, or if you constantly see me do this, it's because we may have some people popping in and out of the Discord channel while we are live. We had some people in the family that wanted to make sure that, you know, they wanted to be a part of this. They wanted to be live with us, and we wanted to make sure that we have them on here because, you know, without y'all, we wouldn't be popping like we are right now. So I don't know what you said, because I just see Kate say something was wrong with women's sports. I don't even know what you said.
Like, dang, what did I do? What did I say?
I don't know. She caught something. I didn't catch it because I was too busy trying to see.
I said we don't want to be at 100. We don't want to be at 100% men, and we're not even talking about sports.
We don't want to be and we not even talk. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Like,
yeah. Hey, you heard me wrong.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with women's sports.
Shout out to Angel Reese.
Shout out.
I figured that's the one I wanted to shout out in that moment. Shout out to her.
Hey, nah, but for real, shout out to Angel Reese. Hey, speaking of Angel Reese, I mean, it just popped up. Did you see that clip of like the line of kids and parents that she had waiting to see her at LSU's camp? Bro, she's changed the game, dog. Like, she had a line that literally went from like probably the beginning of like the entrance of the gym all the way to like the parking lot. And LSU's like practice structure is not a small like venue. Like, that line was crazy long.
I mean, I know she was balling, but she really got famous for this, right? I mean, I knew she balled. Was she MVP in that game?
I think, was she? I don't know if she was. But she also
doing this.
Well, nah, bro. She like all season. Well, that's what, like, because they was in the championship game, and it was against Caitlin Clark,
America's treasure.
Exactly, but she was going crazy. She would be doing like the whole Russell Westbrook thing to everybody, like every game, like, and that's when she was really getting popular. She was really hooping. She used to play at Maryland before she went to LSU, and she was balling over there. But it was Maryland, and Maryland like wasn't really like that compared to, you know, obviously LSU. So. Right. But yeah. CG House. But yeah, man, dog. 50. Wow. So many great episodes. Great memories so far. So many great episodes, memories, everything. Funny moments.
A lot of those. I mean, I think, you know, it had me reflecting when we started. I truly, what the world just happened here?
Liddy Charms is in the building. He just went straight.
Put him to the weight room, man.
He definitely about to go to the weight room.
Put him in the weight room.
Charm.
Don't interrupt me when I'm talking, man.
Hey, man. All right, everybody boo Charm. Boo.
Charm ain't read the instructions.
Hey, come on, man. He ain't read the instructions at all. And as much as he been watching the show, you know you supposed to go to the waiting room, dog. Come on, man.
Well, we'll get to Charm in a little bit, but I'll say boo. But I really don't remember the first episode. Do you remember the first episode that we did and what we talked about?
Bro, I think we was just winging, like, for sure, because we talked about doing a podcast like 3 weeks before we did our first episode, and it was like we just winged it. Like, we just talked about whatever was there. whatever was going on. And it was just a feel of like how we were going to be able to do this through Discord to YouTube. Well, no, I think we did it to, I believe we did it to Twitch first.
That's why we don't have our first 10.
That's why. We did it to Twitch first. And then we made the YouTube channel for the podcast. And then we implemented streaming live to YouTube because we could figure out we could do that. Yeah, right. So that's what it was.
I know. Yeah. Okay, that's what I do remember the chat about whatever. But I will say this, like Flight was right. I came to him because I know me personally. I'm not sure about Flight, but I know I wanted to start a podcast. Like I remember a post came up in my memories. I think it was dated in 2015, 16. I think or maybe 16 because I think it was when I was in San Marcos. But I always waited for the perfect. I didn't know what I wanted to talk about because I knew I didn't want to do a show on. I knew I didn't want to do a show on sports, but I knew I didn't want to do a show. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know how I wanted to format it, but of course I got my inspiration from the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, listening to that every single day and see how funny you can be on the radio. So that's what I feel like I can do something like this, and that's where my idea came about. But like you said, it was when I just came to you and I was like, I had to find I tried to do a podcast. I tried to do one. I remember it was called The Lunch Table. I feel like there could have been a lot of hope in that. And we have one episode that's posted, and then I have to post
and if I'm not mistaken, I think I still have a clip that you sent me, that you sent the group,
right,
of the podcast, and it was definitely going to be promising for sure.
Right, it was gonna be good, but I feel like we reached the problem that we should have reached when we got popping. That people start feeling like they was the leader.
Yes.
And so it's crazy. All we did was meet up, and we had to pay for rental spots. And but it was gonna be dope. But then, of course, I don't know. One day I wasn't working. I had just got fired. I did just meet Chaz at that time, so I definitely credit her for helping me start this as well. Giving me that space to be able to do my work and do my craft. But I remember I said I got to get Flight, and I said that because I knew that we could be the perfect balancing act. Just already, of course, I always knew who Flight was. Me and Flight always been cool, but nothing like the last 2 years we've been doing the show. But I knew you would be the perfect person to do the show with, because I knew you could be the perfect host, and I knew you would throw me alleys, let me dunk, and that's how the show came up, and that's how we have our formula. So we just took off from there. That first season, we did them 10 episodes on Twitch. And we didn't know how to record or whatever the situation, because we all were just getting to learn Twitch at that time. Yeah. So we lost the first 10 episodes, because I wish that we can get those back, because I would love to go back and see when the mic was trash, when the lighting was trash, when I ain't had no camera, when I ain't had none of this stuff. I definitely remember them days, and just upgrade. I had to upgrade the camera, had to upgrade the mic, had to upgrade the headphones, had to upgrade the laptop, had to upgrade all this. The guy had to get me a screen, had to do all this stuff to get to where we at today. So I think it's pretty dope where we at, to see where we at 50 episodes later.
Nah, yeah, absolutely. I can't even remember. I did a podcast with one of my homies from college, and we weren't doing like a live type of deal. It was more so just recording. Just shooting the shit, recording, and then post it to an app that would like disperse it to all like Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you could listen to podcasts at. And we did that for a minute, and I think we only made it to 20, maybe 25. And then shit just like life just happened. He got busy with doing his own work. And then every time he was free, I was busy with work, and I worked the night shift and everything. So we never could like get our schedules aligned. And I always wanted to keep doing the podcast, but I didn't think I would have anybody else. So when you hit me up saying that you want to do it, I'm like, bet that shit's gonna work. That shit is absolutely gonna work.
When I also watched you when you was doing the talking on Twitch. When you was doing that too, that's right. Watching that is what gave me the idea of this is where I need to go.
That's right, because I didn't even I just did I literally threw that together too. It's just like I just want to talk and just shoot my shit, get shit off my mind, have people come on there and just be able to talk about whatever it is, hooping, how they conduct themselves in the workplace. I remember I had one of my young partners from high school come in there and tell a story about about how I made him cry at an open gym in high school. That was dope. But then also backdoor had somebody, one of my homegirls in college, talking about how being like one of the only black women in the workplace. Like it was just a space to be able to just, speak and just pop their shit off and just be able to chop it up. And that's what really made me want to get back into the podcasting thing too. I kind of forgot about that because it was a trash ass name. Like no thought into it. Like no thought into that podcast name at all.
Speaking of name, interesting fact, it was episode 1 because I remember the title of our first episode was called The Pod. And I remember, I can't remember what we were talking about, but whatever I said got real lethal at the end.
We said, don't cancel me, please.
And I said, don't cancel me. And I said, Flight, that's the name of our podcast right there. We named it. That's why I wish we had that clip from episode 1 because we named it live on air. And that's the thing you said, you brought up too, like this is live show. So this ain't nothing rehearsed. This ain't no edits. This is off the top of the head, just
whatever happens type shit.
This is a real reaction. Ain't nothing like we got to cut that out later.
Which makes the name of the podcast like really meaningful. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like don't know what's gonna say, so please don't cancel me.
So, of course, reminiscing on all the years that we've been doing this in all the episodes. Do you in chat? I want to know this too. I want to see what people say, even if it's on TikTok or YouTube or wherever you've seen it at. Do you have, or what is your favorite? What is your funniest moment of the Don't Cancel Me podcast?
I think the funniest, the one that always comes to mind, and this is one that oh man, I know Kate she brought it up for a minute, probably for like a month. My mom actually, when we were back in Houston for our wedding, she had brought it up. Was the shout out to all the big women who 4 months pregnant and don't know it yet. That was one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life, dog. That was so funny, dog. So funny. That's the one that sticks out the most, for sure. I mean, there's too many funny moments, dog, but that one was top for me, for sure. That was top notch for me. That was crazy. Joe was a classic.
The Joe episode, that's white boy Joe.
Oh, Joe, yeah, that one was a classic. That's right. Joe was a classic.
A top 3 guest.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna definitely get to guests a little later on in the show because I definitely want to reminisce on that because we've had plenty of people. But I always think about a couple of them. Of course, saying some of this stuff, and I'm probably gonna forget something right now because I remember saying something a couple of weeks ago, and I remember it being, I can't remember exactly what I said. Oh, okay, hold on. Before I go into mine, Mama said the funeral and what Rail wanted at his funeral. I do remember that.
That one too. That was a good one.
That was classic. That was early. That was season 2. Cause that was the same. Yeah, that was when we first figured out how to come out of and go to YouTube.
Yes. Yeah.
And I remember that's the same episode. I think I did the dedication to my cousin that had just passed away. Mm-hmm. And then, so that was a really special episode too. Of course, doing that and still been able to find comedy in it by saying these are the things I didn't want at my funeral. So that I definitely remember that. That was a really solid episode. I'm gonna probably have to go with. I'm gonna take it really back to season 1, and I wish I had the clips, but I think the nigga card is something, and you have to probably be a real OG Don't Cancel Me member to remember that episode when we had the random guy join the Twitch conversation. Bro. And we started talking about the white privilege card, and then that went into the nigga card. Bro. And the jokes that came with that was just, I just remember crying to my stomach was really hurting that day.
That nigga card one that's definitely top 2. oh man, that was hilarious. That was on Twitch.
That's what I'm saying. That
was on Twitch.
Yeah.
That was on Twitch because Joe sent everybody to the Twitch channel. Yeah, that was hilarious. Ice cream. My mama said ice cream at the Mexican restaurant. No, at the was it Mexican or Chinese restaurants?
It was at the
Chinese.
Both, really.
Both, yeah.
It's really both, but I think you're right. It was that ice cream be rough coming out that machine.
Nah, that one was hilarious. To talk about how it was like what you said it would scratch up your inside, your throat or something when you're eating it. Yeah, bro. That's bro. It's been some funny ass moments on here, man.
You remember another one of my favorite moments, funny moments. I don't want to go to favorite because favorite is different. Another one of my funniest moments was a couple weeks ago when my mother-in-law and I found out the family secret episode.
Oh.
The family secret episode, and I found out that I was snoring. Everybody wanted to be over with vacation because I was up there snoring, and that to me, and I was like, well, I don't need sleep rehab. I mean, a sleep study. I can go to sleep. Y'all the ones having trouble. I think that was to me that was also another one of my I think a funny moment for me.
That was
a very classic moment.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's so many classics. So many classics, bro. I mean, even like the jokes you had for the robot, like as of recent, the sex robot, that was, I think that was like one of the underrated funny moments you had on here. I still was thinking about those comments you was making about the robot and the help number and all that.
And the last underrated, I always would think, and I still believe this to this day, and we are experiencing it right now in Houston, Texas, is that weather. When the weather says one thing and it feels like another one, I still think that is one of the most underrated things that was ever talked about on this show.
I think that's also because we talked about that before we even did the pod. Like we talked about that like 2 or 3 days before we was doing the pod.
Yes, mama. When he was shooting daddy. Yes, that was a great episode.
Yeah, man.
You know, in honor of Father's Day, that is a great episode to bring up.
Yeah, that's funny, dog.
That's right. That was great. I can't believe he did you like that. Yeah, that was.
Oh man, I think my mama was surprised at that too when I told her. She was like, you mean to tell me I was talking to him all the time and he did that shit to you? Like, yeah, that's why I went in there to play the games. Like, that's why I went by myself. Fellas definitely have a gift. Everything is unrehearsed in each episode. We appreciate that, man, for real. And we appreciate everybody that's been rocking with us for 50 episodes, dog.
I got one more. She said I wanted to fight. I got one more classic one that I want to know if and I think this one's on TikTok too. So if you just not joined the show, y'all can go on TikTok and see this. But I think another funny moment I remember is the Dollar Tree gas.
Yes.
So I don't know if people remember that, but the Dollar Tree gas was
Dollar Tree gas was hilarious.
That was tough.
The Dollar Tree gas was tough. Oh man, so many good times. Should we start bringing in some of the people, Ray?
Yeah, let's we got more to talk about, but
we definitely got 2 people in here already off the cuff.
All right, well let's
go ahead.
All right, so
we know one of them for sure.
One of them is a guest, and
one of them is a former guest.
We'll talk about. I wonder how many kids I'm gonna have. John got a lot of kids now, so by the 500th episode, he definitely gonna be on some that father we talked about last, the African father who had 102 kids. Yeah, he complaining that he ain't got no money. We're gonna bring on Charmer now, but then before we bring on House, we're gonna talk about our favorite guests. So start thinking about that.
For sure. I mean,
he won't be one of them. Don't worry.
So.
Don't worry, I don't care how you feel about it.
How do you want to do that? I feel like we should just bring them both in and just say, it's just going to be one big party. It's a party.
I'm bringing them in one at a time. We don't
one at a time?
A few minutes. Yeah. We'll bring Charmin in right now. Let's see how this goes.
Char, man.
He's probably not even in front of the mic.
Char. Look at him.
Ain't even ready. In the toilet, boo-booing.
Boo-booing. Probably 80. He over here responding in the chat, but he ain't realized that he... Look at this. Look at this.
House ain't even by the goddamn.
Yeah. Look at this. All right, well, G, you good. G, you good. Take your time because we trying to figure out what Charm doing. Charm was jumping in here. Was just you just want to listen live? Like
kid was in the shower.
Kid, bro.
He gonna come with a towel wrapped around under his arm. He go with the shoulders out. He go. I swear to God, if he answer the phone. You know what I'm talking about? He about to get being a towel like a female.
He's wrapped up here.
He gonna still have suds up here on the shoulder. He gonna have suds up here. Nigga, dry off. It's okay. We'll be here. We could have talked about something for 3 minutes.
Oh my gosh, dog. Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
And a curling iron, definitely.
And
But they charming out here, man.
He about to get up out of here. He about to get up out of here. Take your ass back over there, non-ready. Non-ready.
So since we move out Trump, let's move on then. You know, of course, this
he ain't even ready.
Within the not move on with him.
Oh,
but because we of course had 50 episodes, we've had a lot of guests. Most recently, last episode we had on my boy D Bell, battle rap episode, which was really dope. But of course, we've had so many interesting guests and fun guests and funny guests. Of course, he just come back here. Okay, he left again. He don't know what he doing. Sorry, y'all. Okay, let's see.
Let's see if you're ready.
No,
Oh.
He had the comments. Oh my God.
Everybody boo Charmy.
Charmy, you're the worst guest. That's on the 100th episode when we talk about worst.
It's gonna be you.
Okay. Oh.
You on it. You on your phone.
I think he's on his iPad. All right. So so all the guests that we had, bro, what was your favorite guest moment or just favorite guest and a guest moment?
I think Joe is definitely top. Having Joe on here was dope, especially when he was talking about how like all of y'all linked up in Washington, and going out and the edibles and everything.
Shout out to Joe. He gave us our first ever viral video.
Yes, Joe did give us our first viral video. Which was another
accomplishment that we've had throughout this.
Clap it up for Joe.
Yeah, clap it up for me. That's another accomplishment. I think we had about 30,000 views on that video and 4,000 likes on TikTok. So that video did really well for the show. So that was definitely dope.
Joe's dope. The airport guru was a good one as well.
That was an underrated one.
That was a very underrated one.
That was underrated.
That was. Do you guys have a compilation of the funniest moments? Or no, definitely planning to make one.
I do have one on YouTube. I do have one compilation. I think it's about 30 minutes. But yes, I am going to make another one. I'm probably that was part one. I'm gonna make a part 2 and a part 3, and I'm gonna keep making them. So I'm definitely working on doing that, Melly, for sure.
Wow, I'm trying to think. Airport Guru and Joe was definitely.
Yeah, I think Chester with the airport show was very interesting because as serious as he was, I couldn't,
yeah.
I could. Because he was definitely giving us some information. But I will say, and I will tell this, I don't know if I told, no, I did not tell this. I will tell this quick story. He is right. Because see, I think I did talk about it, but when he told us how TSA ain't looking for no drugs or nothing like that.
Uh-huh.
And when we was coming back from Vegas and my bag shifted up, I was like, oh, I'm out of there. But I seen the girl in front of me. She had they had the wand going through. They pulled out her edible cookies, her edible juice, her edible this and that, and they was going through the bag. And once they found out there was no bomb, they put all that stuff right back in the bag. I said, well, dang, he was telling the truth.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of guests we need, the ones that's gonna educate us. That boy texts me. I'm telling him on my way to the airport. I got a text message at 4:30 in the morning, long with instructions like I ain't never been on a flight before. My nigga say you should be heading to the airport. I said, nigga, I just woke up. I swear I have never been stuck in the line more until after this nigga conversation, bro. I used to be able to walk in the airport and go straight to the front and then straight to the security. I have never been in the line until I met him.
That's funny.
Oh, excuse me, until we had him on the show.
That's
now every
funny.
time I go to the airport, I'm in line. I just hear Chester's voice in my ear.
Hey, do we have to treat Mike like my mama here to tell him he live?
Oh, here we go again. This nigga like Cole from Martin. Turn it sideways, man.
And then turn the camera on and take your mic off mute. You probably talking, screaming, and your mic on mute. He lit. Rob, what's good, baby? What's going on, Rob?
Yeah. I don't know what he's saying.
He turned up too.
He don't know what's going on. Look.
Man.
There you go.
My fault, man.
Can you turn the camera on, or we just go look at the Discord emoji thing?
I thought the camera was on.
I can see him.
I can't see him.
Hey, you can see the whole space. You feel me? You know.
There you go. There you go.
I go.
There you go.
Hey, put the camera down. This ain't about you. God dang.
What's up, family? What's up, my brother?
God dang. What's up,
We got
Tom?
one in Frisco. We got one in Humble. You feel me?
Yeah. That's what
my dog, my homie, my
Hey, watch out, boy. Hey, watch out. The ops listening.
Yeah. Ops listening.
Hey, keep it cool, bro. Keep it cool. What's the deal, Charm?
If y'all don't know me, I'm Charm.
Shoot. Okay.
All right. Everybody knows Charm. Everybody loves Charm. Everybody dig Charm.
Y'all gotta excuse him. He ain't never been on TV before. he ain't never been on TV, y'all. He don't know what to do right now. Just bear with him right now, y'all. I know he's loud. Go ahead, Charm. Do your thing.
How was y'all's day?
God dang. Hold on, brother. God dang. God dang. He is bleeding this bitch. Shoot. God dang. This nigga got my neighbor calling. The neighbor can hear.
Oh, bro.
There we go. We calm down now.
Okay. Thank you, man.
There you go, man.
Hey, what y'all sipping on though, man? Where the
drink at?
Right.
I'm trying to figure out. He said he got a Kool-Aid.
So, that's not what I said. What I said.
Hey, I thought you gonna bring out Sharp for his,
I mean, I was hoping we was able to, bro, because Rail is connected. We got the misses in this thing too. Oh, shit! You know what I'm saying? What's up, Milana? What's going on, Milana?
Excuse her, y'all. She ain't never been on TV.
They both ain't never been on TV, y'all. Y'all just got to excuse him. We got to excuse. Let me get my.
Hey, I want to, before we take the shot. And, by the way, I have Kool-Aid as a chaser. I'm drinking. I'm Ciroc watermelon. I just don't have it mixed. But I ended up getting one of them little freeze things you can buy like at Kroger's and stuff, the little margarita freeze things, and I just mixed it with a little Ciroc. But now I'm about to pull up a shot. Tron, what you? Oh Lord, Tron, thought you. Look at him. Tron, this is not Instagram Live.
Hey, hold on, man. I gotta go get my baby.
Hey, there go another one of the guests in the chat. Shout out to that boy Jay Horn.
Jay Horn, man. Jay Horn must be at work.
He definitely at work. He went and got the 1800.
The 1800, man. We got tequila today.
Yeah, 1800. That tastes like that was the year it was made.
That's that Lipo shit, man. So, man, what y'all about to
1800 tough, bro.
I know you got some questions for
I'm not drinking nothing before slavery. Huh?
What kind of questions y'all got for me, man? Because you know, I was kind of out the.
Yeah. Well, we don't have. Okay, so I got one for you. Since we were talking about it. Flight, come back. Since we were talking about it.
Neighborhood.
No, we're not talking about that. We're talking. But today's about Don't Cancel Me.
Okay.
You've been watching the show for a long time.
Of course.
What is your favorite moment from the Don't Cancel Me show?
Man, honestly, when that boy Ross came in talking about them roosters.
Very underrated topic. Very underrated topic.
Point, man. Beating the hell out of that damn rooster, the homeless man.
Yes, bro.
That was funny, man.
That was an underrated topic right there. Yeah, absolutely.
No, it wasn't the rooster. You talking about the
pigeons.
pigeons.
It was pigeons, yeah.
You talking about the pigeons, yes, the pigeons. And that's what I was going to say since we're going to Ross. You know, of course, Ross was one of my favorite episodes.
Absolutely.
Ross took us to a completely different level with one post.
Hey, man,
we went from 88 subscribers.
Hey, man, shout out to Ross.
560.
Shout out to Ross, the chosen one time, man.
Ross was very, 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 very critical to where we're at today.
Absolutely.
And I am forever thankful for him to do that.
Absolutely.
But plus, that episode in general was hilarious. So I definitely Ross and
Joe. Those were two of our biggest episodes for sure. We should have. I know Ross a busy man. He probably ain't no event going on today, is there?
No.
Yeah, Ross was in the waiting room.
Who?
Ross
was not in the waiting room.
It said something about Rob. Maybe I was.
No, Ross is in the server. He wasn't in the waiting room. He's a part of the server.
Yeah, let us worry about our waiting room.
Yeah, got it, man.
So you said the one with Ross and the pigeon. Is there another moment that stick out to you?
Yeah.
Well.
Okay.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
What are you doing? That's more important than the show. We are live.
Hey, G House, bro. You can't make this shit up, dog.
You can't, bro. You can't make this up. And I know G House ready, bro. He been.
You look like somebody paid you to hack into their security system. Wait, this nigga on this computer. Let's take this shot, man.
Take that shot, man. So what we still talking about DCM greatest moments?
He literally just asked you if you had another one, and you said yeah, and never said it.
The other one was the very first episode where y'all was talking about. It wasn't Gary Coleman. No, y'all never said no.
Nah, I feel like we did mention something about Gary.
I feel like when
you
said that,
you said something definitely triggered.
Gary Coleman, it was really funny, bro. It had me crying.
What happened recently to Gary?
It wasn't recently. We started in 2021.
That's recent enough. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I got you.
Was that the first episode? No.
I don't know.
I think it's definitely within the first 10 for sure, because we can't go back and find the video.
The real had made a comment, and it had me dying. Bro, I wish I had to go back. You know,
we ain't no going back.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
It was on YouTube.
Well, I just thought about something. We have clips from the first season saved somewhere.
That's probably what it is. Like, we'll have to go back and look at that.
I think on one of our computers.
Yeah, well, I'll have to go back and try and figure that shit out.
Yeah.
That's buried in a lot of stuff. 2 years.
I wish I was in the DCM when y'all talking about the neighborhood, because I had a lot of shit to say. I had a lot.
Well, go ahead now. This is your opportunity before we move on.
Go ahead and say what you got to say about the neighborhood.
We hung out with our boy Thoy. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And he was saying, "Hey, I get drinks at neighborhood, and they free shots." And of course, the neighborhood is such a friendly vibe.
Right.
Ooh.
But if you taking, go with your gal. You feel me? So that way, you know.
You giving us advice?
Yes.
I mean,
That's
if y'all
exactly what you're
ever
doing.
plan on going, y'all need to go. Cause it's such a vibe. Hey, listen, I love the LGBTQ
Let's slide this nigga
community. Hey, you know what I mean? They normal like us. They just don't like the same things we don't like. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We know that they're normal. Like they're people. We know that. So I don't know what this.
Turn it back the other way, John.
The misconception of like it's just something that we never experienced, and if you have, all you gotta do is just tell us about the experience. We don't need to know about, like, we know the LGBTQ community is friendly. We know they're good people. We have nothing against them. You just tell us about your experience at the neighborhood.
Right. So let's put that out the way. Y'all never been. So my boy Doug came in town. Right, came in town. This is probably his first night in Dallas. I just wanted to make him feel like home. So of course I took him to the Trap the first night. You feel me? I took him to Cafe 214. We got lit. We got faded. We saw everything.
Good spot.
And you know, it was a vibey spot. And I was with my straight friends at that night. But then, you know, Milana had some gay friends, correct?
Correct.
So I was like, okay, well, I want Doug to experience like Miley Cyrus did when she went from Hamlin, Montana to Miley Cyrus. So I want best of both worlds.
I see what you did there. Okay. All right.
But at the same time, like, I was like, Doug really love men. So you know what? We gonna go to the neighborhood. We gonna go to Lava. We gonna go to Mr. You know, we gonna turn up. So Gianna.
So first off, before you continue, I will say your attention to detail is very good, because you didn't take your friend to a place that he wouldn't enjoy. You took him to a place that he would enjoy. Your attention to detail is up there. That's important.
Those two spots, man, they played the loudest music. I mean, Future on Blast, you know, Rizzy Drake. I mean, that's my guy.
Right.
But you know, they played vibey music, so I was like, all right, man.
True.
So that night it was my boy Ruben's birthday. So, you know, we made it to the point where, you know, I told him, hey, yo, it's Ruben's birthday. We're gonna go to the neighborhood. So we went to the neighborhood.
Yep.
Now, this is my first night going to the neighborhood with a group, you know, that's very different, you know. So it was live, it was cool. You know, nobody tries you over there. When you with a group, nobody tries you. They don't try your gangster. They don't try all that. So, you know, we going to Lava first. Lava is like it's like Sheer. Let's put it like that. It's like Sheer, how packed it was, how small it was, real. That's how it is.
So you're saying Lava was kind of hot?
Yeah. So, you know, it was a lot of people that night, and it was chill. It was nothing but vibes. You know, we got a free section out of it. You know, it was pretty deep. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm chilling. I'm sitting on the section because, you know, I don't tame the. I'm just looking at my girl having a good time, looking at my best friend having a good time. So, you know, looking at her friend, communicating with her. You know, I'm just people watching over there. I'm not literally like, you know how I be at the clubs, I'll be turned up, you know, litty, you know what I mean? I just, when I go to certain places like that, I just be chilling, be on my cool shit, you know what I mean? You know, try to sit gangster, try to lean on the section and shit, you know, so nobody.
Facts. Say that.
You know, it's cool, but once you get to the bar, okay, you get to the bar, a guy commented to me, "Oh, I like your beard. What's your nationality?" I was like, "Bruh, I'm Pakistani." You know,
I knew you answered.
Yeah, of course I would. I'm not gonna be rude.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm Pakistani.
I feel like you're trying to act like you didn't want to answer, but you was like Pakistani.
Nah. I ain't do all that. But you know, I'm at the bar. That boy Lorenzo was like, "You want a shot?" I was like, "Cool, yeah."
Who's Lorenzo?
Green, huh?
Who was Lorenzo?
Lorenzo was the guy that bought me a shot.
Is that the one? Is Lorenzo the guy that asked you what your nationality was?
Yes.
Gotcha.
You remember his name? Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, he bought me a shot. You know, Casamigos. You know, I pop that shit. And then on one more,
It's a very expensive shot.
Hey,
Yeah,
side note. I don't mean to interrupt. Casamigos is trash. Continue.
Okay, but hey, that's what them people be drinking.
You drink it too. It's okay.
I'm saying you people.
Everybody, you saying you people? What do you mean you people?
Hey man, I don't love to discriminate. I'm not a judgy person, you know.
Fair enough.
Love to discriminate.
Right, fair enough. You ain't gotta explain yourself. You can just continue with the story.
We kicking in one
It's a long
night.
story, man.
Like, hey man,
Twins.
so can I hang out with you? And I was like, you know, let me go back to the crew, see what they say. But they pretty chill. Lorenzo, dang man, almost bottles a bottle. You know what I mean? So he was, hey man, something about the LGBTQ, they be loaded.
Okay.
You know what I
When you
what
mean loaded, you mean rich?
mean? Rich.
So they turned you on.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay.
That is crazy. This is giving me the vibe of the homie that hooped and went to the Lakers game. This is the vibe.
I don't like how seeing Dallas is a weird vibe. Let me tell you why. They got friends out here that are really shicey. You know what I mean? Like, he was with a group that ditched him because he didn't have enough money.
But hold on. So they super rich. He just wasn't as rich as them.
We invited him to our crew.
Okay.
We were making wanted. You know what I mean?
Right.
Me, we got a nice side. We cool. So you know he's having a kick ass time.
Right.
So at the same time, I don't like to single people out. That is not my territory. That's not my
That's not your thing.
So,
Right.
Go on life, man. And that's what all the neighborhoods are all about, bro. Like they care about Rob. That's all they care about. They don't care about, you know, trying you or not. Nothing like that.
Right.
So at the end run, bro, if y'all not down with it, I get it. But it's still a good community to chill with. And that was my experience at the neighborhood with my crew.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
But I want to go back to something. What's the name of the place called Mr.
Mister. All right, so that's the best, like.
Oh, you know about it.
Yeah, Mr.
He said the best.
Hey, B
You know,
Cal.
it got a little
check your
LED
Discord.
little sign called Big Dick Energy, you know. But we don't It got a little sign.
B Cal, check the Discord messages, dog.
Like, it's very chill.
Check
like,
the Discord messages, B Cal.
It's some like you go there, you have drinks, you enjoy your time. But as long as you with your female, you straight. So I was with my whole night. So I was cool. But other than that, man, yeah, Mr. was cool. And Lava was cool.
Is this for Pride?
Nah, we went to Ruben Bay. I'm talking about when Doug came out here.
I'm gonna tell you now.
Flight ain't never going. Let's put it like that.
I ain't gonna never say I'll never go. I'll go. I don't have a problem. I'm gonna be me and Caitlin will go, and we'll have a grand old time. I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying?
So,
but now is this? But is that going to be my first option, or my second, or my third, or my fourth, or my fifth, or my 10th, or my 15th, or 20th, or 100th? No. There's a lot of other places I'll probably go. That's not going to be something that I'll just jump to.
One of them Home Depot.
Oh, I just wanted to show Doug a good time out here in Dallas.
What? Home Depot? I'm talking about real.
I just named a random place. Listen here, Charmin.
Nah, you said a random place.
No, don't worry about it. Listen, we had enough of you, so this is what I want you to do.
I'm gonna go ahead and
No, wait.
Hold on.
Leave your boys some words of encouragement.
Okay.
and then we're gonna and don't make it long.
All right.
You can text us the rest of it.
Hey, I'm so happy y'all made it to the 50th episode. That's congrats on that. Y'all gonna keep going. Y'all gonna keep thriving, and y'all gonna make it to the top. So I pray every morning when I wake up, right? And I pray y'all make it, man. Especially Flight, Rail. Y'all came a long way. Especially Rail. I've lived with
You
this
lived with Rail, yeah. That's
he made it. But he was down bad, but then he came back up slowly. Kept motivating himself. He was up there. I'm very proud of Rail, man, from where he came from. Like, I just met you like 4 years ago, and y'all been nothing but real big brothers to me, man. I kind of look up to y'all, and I really appreciate y'all in my life, man. And I hope DCM go to the top, man, because it's about to get there. And I'm gonna see all my boys eat. You feel me?
One thing I can say is that Charm is definitely he's an interesting dude, but that's definitely somebody that's 10 toes down, 100 gonna have your back, bro. And I'm sure obviously Rail's known you longer. Y'all was roommates and everything, but we appreciate you, dog. We appreciate the love that you constantly show, whether it's DCMP or like one of our streams, whatever the case is. Rail with his movie reviews, me with the gaming and the hoop and the stuff. We appreciate the support regardless, dog. So it's always love, gang. We appreciate you, bro.
Of course.
Appreciate you, dog.
Bless, man.
All right, man. Get your ass out of here. Get out of here. Shout out to Charm, man.
When he said, I pray for success. I was about to ask him for who.
I'm glad you didn't. The crazy thing is, I had something in my head too. I just digressed. Mm-hmm. DB is funny. Dog. DB is funny. I hope DB and B Cal is able to get in. But let's bring the next one in. You wanna get a little mini intros for the next guest, or
is he ready? That's the intro.
I believe he is. I believe he
had House
is.
On last season. Well, when we were doing seasons, we had House on, and he's a very odd fella. He was at your wedding too, and I don't ever want him to be next to me at another one.
Odd fella is crazy.
He's an odd fella, but let's bring him in. It's these light skinned brothers. Come on.
Let's see if you're ready. G House. He was talking to Mary.
My nigga be looking like
there you go.
Oh wait, there you go.
Oh, he definitely had the setup too. I will say G House had one of the better setups.
He did.
One of the better setups.
Brandon said the link was I have to try to send me another one.
And I gotta turn the camera on.
Oh.
What's the deal, boys?
What's going down? That boy G House in there, oh man. I clap it up for that boy G House.
Hey, y'all boys is fucking brave for having Charmin on this motherfucker.
I didn't know what was about to happen, nigga.
Jesus Christ, man.
Sorry, you don't have as much time because he took it all.
I'm not even tripping, man. Let me just give y'all those flowers and make my way on out this thing.
That's a good idea. Hey,
that's crazy. That's crazy to say that's a good idea.
What you drinking, dog?
Oh, I have a little Michelob Ultra. I'm trying to keep my carbs low. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what they usually say when they can't drink.
But I got this though. I'm waiting on y'all.
What's that? Oh, you got the Terramano. Okay.
Yeah, the Rock sends the care packages to the house. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, speaking of that, I need that Anejo care package again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need that Anejo care package again.
Yeah, that's on the way.
For those that don't remember Brother G House, he was a guest on our show, co-owner of Real Impact, of Real Impact, Big Swole. I had somebody that came when I was streaming on my personal channel. Somebody came in my chat and was asking who was the Drake looking dude at my wedding. I guess apparently he gets that a lot. I don't know. Is that something you get a lot?
Man, I got that a couple times. You know how people like to fluff your head up. I got Ice Cube before too, to be honest. So Both of them niggas.
I don't know why these folks be lying to you, dog.
That's how you know you ugly. You always just mad. Just mad for no reason.
Nah, a lot of people say I look like Tay Diggs.
That's great.
It's great.
I get Tay Diggs. I get Chestnut.
You get more chestnut?
Yes, yeah. Listen, man.
Yeah, so they do you like they do me. Like they do light skinned niggas, they do bald head niggas for you.
That's all it is. Yeah,
It's the same shit.
You're right.
Niggas be discriminating, man.
That's crazy, bro. It just the first black bald headed motherfucker they see, they just say, "Yeah, that's real."
Yeah,
That's crazy. First light skinned nigga with a beard.
Hey, how many carats is that chain though?
Let's explain why that nigga called me. The nigga sounded like Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Real. You hear me?
Huh?
How many carats is that chain? I mean grams. How many grams is that thing? That thing look heavy.
Ain't with the chain. Yeah,
I know.
You gotta hold it like this.
That's what I'm saying. Your neck down.
Oh, Bay said, who said you look like Tay and Morris? Oh, that was back in the day. They say I don't look like him no more. They say I got too fat now. I got too fat now.
Wait. I think it's funny that Chad's like put him with like, nah, that's not who you look like. It was almost like they look good. You all right. You cool.
And you were good at being you.
You. And that's what I love about you. Is that you're you. Ain't nothing wrong with you being you.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
No, man, let's take this shot, man. I had this shot poured up I had to pour it up because we were supposed to take a shot with Charmin, but
I think he took his, and then I thought I missed it when he said Mr.
I mean, the thing that tripped me out the most about Charm is that he tried to act like he don't go to the neighborhood and just kick it by himself without Milana. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Like you can hang out wherever you want to in your life. Like I could care less.
right.
The last thing we got to do is be fake with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a place, like y'all said, everybody's welcome. So if that nigga want to kick it in the neighborhood at, what do you call it, Mr. Dixon or something, he can do that. He can do that. That's completely fine. But just say it. That's your first choice when you say we going out. We about to go to the neighborhood, fellas. Deep.
He said deep.
I ain't talking to people.
I never went to the place by myself. Hey, so before we take this shot, do you have what is your favorite DCM moment?
Oh man. Honestly, bro, I did get some good laughs from the neighborhood shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
That was a classic episode.
That shit really was funny.
Week before last, excuse me.
That shit was funny. But I just wouldn't be, the conceited, arrogant person I am if I didn't say my episode, bro. I had the best episode, so fuck y'all for not plugging me earlier.
That's crazy. I like that. I like that though. I like that. I like that. I can appreciate that. Real funny.
If that's your favorite moment, then that's your favorite moment, bro. There's nothing wrong with that.
Like it ain't nothing wrong with Charmin going to the neighborhood 1D.
Listen, we all are entitled to do what we want.
That's right, bro. That's America.
Let's take this shot.
Bro.
I couldn't find a shot glass. Y'all don't make fun of me.
What you
got a plastic. I got a little small plastic cup. What is that?
That's a fancy ass cup.
That's one of wine. That's one of wine.
Keep it cool.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Let's call it like a wine tumbler.
I keep it cool. I call it keep it cool. Keep it cool.
That's what you call it.
Ooh, that hurt.
So,
that's what they do.
What you about to say?
No, that drink was tough, but how your episode was interesting because it was coming from a business owner perspective.
Yeah, and then I clowned myself with the air horn and shit at the beginning.
That shit. Yes, you do have the greatest.
That's a great intro.
Guest introduction.
That was a great intro.
Of all time. Yeah, when only you could hear. Well, it didn't work, right?
Oh, it didn't work at all. I was so embarrassed. I damn near just cut my camera off and backed out and said, "Fuck this shit." It lagged out and my server died. I didn't pay my internet bill.
That is true.
Yeah.
That was a great episode.
The excuses ready.
It was a really embarrassing moment,
Nah, really.
He ain't never been on TV before.
I mean, I will say after having that, after fumbling the intro, he did end up making it a very interesting episode. You know what I'm saying? giving us, insight of being a business owner. And then he kicked it with us for the episode, talking about whatever we was talking. We had a bunch of topics that day too. He chopped it up with us. Yeah, so that was definitely a good episode. Absolutely a good episode. But yeah, bro, we appreciate you, dog. Especially having the guests on. I appreciate you being a guest, like, and taking the time out of, you're an entrepreneur, taking the time out of your schedule to be able to kick it with us and talk a little bit about that. So we appreciate you for doing that for sure.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate that for you.
Yeah,
I do have something for you though. I want to read something and I want you to tell me your opinion. I don't care how ruthless it is. I'm gonna read it and then I want you to tell me your opinion. Chat, I want to know about yours too. Florida man gets infected with flesh-eating bacteria after being bitten by a relative at a family event.
First of all, they had to be white.
Nope, this is me about as black as me.
I've only witnessed that with my white family.
Wait, you? Your family got a flesh eating?
Well, yeah, it didn't go that far, but like the biting shit, they be tripping on that.
Oh, so this nigga, house dirty? Your family, if they were around biting, it's like, come here, let me taste you. Chasing little kids around the bar.
Nah, bro, it's like, when little kids fight and they don't know what to do.
Come here.
Bro, when like little kids start to fight and they don't know what to do, and so they get nervous and then they just bite. And that shit, that's just what they go to, bro.
How dirty your mouth gotta be for you to infect somebody with flesh-eating bacteria? That mean the flesh-eating bacteria was eating your mouth.
But they be on them bath salts and all that shit out there in Florida, bro.
But it wasn't itching? Like your roof of your mouth wasn't itching or nothing?
It's probably in their teeth.
Oh.
It's in their teeth.
He black though. He about as black as behind you.
They like a dog with rabies.
He about as black as behind you. And it's dark in that room. The only thing giving that room behind you light is that TV. Is that a Roku?
Yeah. Yeah, I got DirecTV too. You ain't got to do all that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Jakey could have been in there watching a show, bro, and it just went off. He fell asleep.
Yeah, I lied. I don't got DirecTV.
Ain't nothing wrong with a Black Friday Roku, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
He said, yeah, I lied.
Black Friday TVs be having some weird names. Supreme. What? I'm not buying a Supreme for 32-inch for $99. But it got Roku on it though. That's one thing it's gonna have, but it's called Supreme.
You can't beat that.
No, you can't beat that TV. 75 inches for $4.50.
What the fuck? Dude, those Black Friday prices do be outrageous though. So
must be crazy, boy. You get a 55-inch for $110.
That's true. That is true. They do be.
It's just gonna be a Supreme. That's all. That's all it's
gonna be a Supreme.
But Vizio started off like that. Vizio was a Black Friday TV.
And look where they at now.
Where they at?
Started with a dream.
You got Element. Best Buy got Insignia. All your Black Friday $99 TVs.
Well, you a TV guru.
I think I missed it. Where's Vizio at now?
I mean, they're out of that group.
Oh, so now they don't have. They
get sold on like every weekday now.
Yeah, oh, okay, not just on Black Friday. Got you.
TVs, yeah.
They got sales on Monday and Tuesday. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay, got you. Okay, I'm glad y'all caught me up on that because I'm not gonna lie, I was lost. I'm found now.
Got some good TVs.
I'm found now. But real quick, for the guests that may have been keeping up with Real Impact, what is next for Real Impact Performance?
Yeah, man. So the next stage, right? If you call it stages, we're gonna equip the gym with some more like user-friendly equipment in the front, because right now we have a lot of plate-loaded machines and things that you more or less you would need to be familiar with the gym to feel comfortable lifting. Mm-hmm. So the good news is that the line that we use, Bolt Fitness, they have started to make different equipment to where, like, just like if you went to Gold's or Planet Fitness, right? You can sit down and it says curl the machine and put this here, like that type of shit.
Yeah.
So get more of those machines to help like the novice member or like person trying to get into the gym feel comfortable coming in. And then we're gonna add. So we have heat therapy right now, like a sauna, but we want to add cold tub therapy. We're just trying to figure out the like the cleanliness part, right? Because people are fucking nasty. So trying to figure out like how often does that get cleaned? Is it on an automated system? What route we want to go with that? Then we're gonna add showers. So we'll have a men's and women's shower at the gym, and then we're gonna try to do something with basketball. So right now we can like do, football. You can do soccer, like all of that training because we have turf. And you can do basketball when it comes to like increasing your vertical and things of that nature. Get more explosive and stronger, but we want to get something to where they can, start to dribble. So we have about 1,800 square feet that we're not utilizing at the moment. And we would like to try to transition that into like maybe like a right inside a 3-point line court with a hoop to where if you need to work, post moves or dribble moves or, dribble layup or, whatever it be, that we could do that as well. And so that's kind of like what our next like project is per se. And then we want to staff it. We want to get staff in there to remove ourselves out. And then go tackle something else. So I'd like to dip into some real estate. I'd like to get some rental properties. But first I gotta, just get this to where it needs to be, or I should say, Brandon and I, we have to get this to where it needs to be. And then we can kind of take our mind and our talent and our vision to something else once it's truly just running itself.
Indeed. That's a good ass plan right there. Definitely. And yeah, we'll talk on some business shit later because sure. I'm sure the missus, she definitely, we've been talking about something, and I'm sure now that she heard that, she's going to be like, damn, I didn't know G House was really like that. So,
I know I'm a fucking idiot on other shit, but I'm going to take care of my pocketbook, you feel me?
Yeah. So we'll link on that. But, yeah, look at that. Even like my mother even approved. That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. She didn't approve my stuff.
So, with the working out, I got a question real quick. How do you get rid of man boobs?
So what you should start with, to be honest with you, it's super simple. Get you a deck of cards and flip your card over every day. I mean, like, so if you flip a 2, you do 2. If you flip a 5, you do 5. And push-ups, I'm talking about. Because what you want to do to get rid of and I don't have anything as far as like certifications and shit, but I've lost 100 pounds twice in my life. So I feel like I kind of know something about it. But yeah, so start with a deck of cards, bro, and just flip that bitch. 10's
I didn't say 10. This was for me.
Yeah, okay. Well, for whoever. Jack through King is 15, and then Ace is 25. And just the push-ups, literally, high repetition, though, is great. So that's going to increase your muscle endurance, and we get your muscle endurance where it needs to be first, and then we can do muscle mass. But also the high repetition will help, like, limit that. You've seen, like, fat people that got skinny, right? And they have that loose fat. All those high reps will help keep everything tight. And then obviously the X Factor's diet.
I always thought that meant they just got skinny too fast.
So maybe I can't like speak knowledgeably about that, but I, like I said, I don't have loose skin and I've lost 100 pounds.
Why do people lose weight but their hair's still big?
They were born with that motherfucker.
No, I mean, but it'd be like fat, like like the fat. How you get face fat out?
I think you lose weight.
But you lost the weight, so you were fat, and now you were big, and then you
lost fat.
Okay, whatever. And then you lost weight, but it's still your hair's still fat.
Do you feel like? Are you talking about me? I don't feel like I'm
not talking about you, brother.
I'm like.
I think necessarily. I think most of the people that you probably see, they probably didn't go about it in that way that we're talking about. They probably went through like a surgical route.
Oh,
so therefore, you can't do it to the face. If they went the surgical route, then you won't be able to really do it to the face. But if you're doing it the old-fashioned way,
right,
then you'll be able to see all of the weight everywhere.
Like we got a cat at our gym that just lost 100 pounds, and he posted a picture, and like he was like bubble cheeks huge, but like now like he's getting cheekbones, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's going away.
All right. Yeah, I'll tell my partner what you said about the man boobs. Appreciate it.
No doubt. Push-ups are great.
I'll tell my partner about it.
Tell that boy to get a deck of cards.
No, it's that simple. People make it too complicated, bro. That's really the reality of it. Like, it's not hard. You just like make it simple and just work. Be disciplined and work.
I'm gonna text him that.
Yep.
Well, G-House, we appreciate you, dog. We appreciate you.
I appreciate you having me, man. And keep grinding, man. Like, one thing that I honestly love, man, is just people going after whatever they want to do in life. And not being like scared to chase a dream, right? Because you can think about shit all the time and want to do something and then look back and say, I never did it. But y'all two are going after it. I think y'all have a great lane. And just keep pushing, man. Don't, it's just like, it's like anything in life. You're going to have your ups, your downs, and all that other bullshit. But just stay focused and keep grinding. Y'all are both gangsters. Y'all get it done.
For sure, gang. Appreciate you, Brody, for real. Appreciate the love, dog.
Yep. Y'all have a good one.
All right, bro. My dog, that boy G-House. Shout out to G-House, man. Shout out to G-House. No, he is an absolute idiot, but, I mean, very, very smart individual, man.
A Decker call. He said Jack was 25?
I think King is 25.
Okay, I'm gonna get some Uno cards.
Yeah, Jack is 15, Queen is 20, King is 25.
How Uno go 9?
No. I think Uno goes to like
9.
No, it may be. No, my bad. I was thinking of phase 10.
The Uno goes to 9, huh?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I don't know. I hate Uno.
I'm gonna get some Uno cards instead then.
I don't like Uno.
That King at 25 is a lot.
You just gonna stop it. You ain't gonna push yourself.
Yeah,
you gonna wait. You gonna do a couple of weeks with the Uno cards, and then you'll go to
until I move up to Royal Decks.
Got you. Mm-hmm. I like the plan. Sometimes you gotta start.
I'm gonna tell my partner that though.
You got You tell your partner that. I think you telling your partner that is going. You gotta start. You gotta start small and then work your way up, baby step. You know what I'm saying?
He can do it.
Yeah, absolutely. He definitely can do it. He can do anything he put his mind to. Absolutely. I'm sure he's done some incredible things in his life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let him know that. Let him know that. Should we bring in our next one? This person he's been a supporter since we've done this. Been big bro type shit. We're gonna bring the gang in real quick. Shout out to our boy B Cal. I hope B Cal is ready. He's in the waiting room, so we're gonna pull him in and see if he's ready. B Cal.
I hope these kids quiet.
B Cal, what's going down, gang?
I can't call it, bro.
You got it. You on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Can you hit the camera thing, or you in the space where you ain't gonna be able to hit the camera up?
Hold on. Right here. Oh, I'm gonna go upstairs real quick.
Yeah, tell him I said hey.
Tell him I said hey.
Black people do that, and they don't really say it. They be like, yeah, she said hey. I don't know why. I'm not doing that.
I ain't doing that. B Cal, what's going down, gang? There you go.
Yo, what's up, gang?
Chilling, man. Appreciate you for jumping in, dog. Appreciate you, bro.
Hey,
for
no
real.
No doubt.
That boy said, Real had, I don't know if you heard him, but he said he helped them kids quiet. That's what Real said.
I know they loud, boy.
They downstairs. To be told, I actually just got here, bro. I was on the road. I was driving from practice trying to figure this shit out before I got home.
Oh, you was doing that on the road? We appreciate that for real. Boy, risk to safety to get on this home.
Yeah, that was tough, boy. That was Fast and the Furious, boy.
For real. He doing some different type shit.
You know what? But it's all about family.
Oh, you see what I did? I see what you did there.
I brought all of it home.
I'm gonna go ahead and clap it up for you since you did that. You know what I'm saying? That was
I appreciate it. If you turn your phone sideways, bro, it'll take up the full frame. There you go.
Mix this concoction real quick, man.
Look, man, listen.
There we go.
Of course, like you said, I'm working now. So of course, I'm gonna ask you the same question I've asked everybody else. Of course, being a supporter of the show, do you have a favorite Don't Cancel Me moment?
I wouldn't say I have a favorite. Yeah, I've been knowing y'all boys since forever. Of course, you my blood brother, Flight. I knew you through Jay Horn. So, I mean, when I wasn't busy doing something, I was gonna always tune in. And just from my standpoint, I salute you boys, because it's not most people that's not just trying to, just being genuine. Everybody's got a script or somebody going off a script and they making it up just to, and your boys just going out the dome. So I salute you boys for that. Like I say, I'm always support. Like Drew said, I'm all about family. So So any chance I get an opportunity, like I told him when he sent out the 50th episode, I told him, bet, count me in. So that's why I was like, shit, let me figure this stuff out before I get to the crib, so I can make my opinions like I made my promise to. So
no, that's real. That's some real shit for real. We appreciate that because it's
that's
not too many people that's just gonna be genuinely supporting. Like I feel like we got a real genuine community too, real. I mean, do you believe that? I feel like we got some people that really care about what we got going instead of, there's especially in this content creation space, there's a lot of people that just say they support just so they can be seen or so they can be heard, and use them as a trampoline per se to propel them to the next level. But with our community, there's some people that really want to see us get to that level. Am I wrong in reading that, or do you feel the same way?
Oh, no, that's absolutely that's pretty much how that's my prayer and that's my goal for y'all, is to make it to that where you got 1 million viewers or you got 100, you know what I'm saying, you got 100 million followers. That's my prayer, that y'all boys y'all built from the platform, from the crib on up, and to where you get your own space where you can just have, instead of video chat, you can invite people in, where
sure.
it's it goes more from here, it expands out.
For sure.
I think the community is genuine. We have our same. D. Brown said he was asking Rail. But listen, we love your answer too.
We definitely absolutely love the answer. D. Brown's just an idiot, dog.
I know. I was like, okay. But his answer was so good. I started listening anyways. But no, I think our community definitely is genuine. We've been having the same folks rocking with us. Whether we have, whether we've done shows where we've had 4 or 5 watching now. We've done shows with 20 to 30, and of course, when Ross came on, we was able to touch almost 180 some people. And I tell people all the time, I definitely remember that moment because the episode Ross taught me a lot, and I talked to Flight about this after the episode. I said, one, it taught me how cool is it to have a community, and then I thank God for my community now, but to even have a community of people that you don't even know, but how they all jumped in. I think they were doing the 4s or something, because that's what his community had built up, and like now we have our community that when we get to a certain place that we want to be at, you will have our core people to take us, even when we get to having 200, 300, 400, 1.2, 1.8, 2,000 people watching at a time. That's of course, that's like the goal, but it's fun to try. I look at other people's YouTubes and I see they got like this million views, and I'm watching these other shows like the Chaz loves watching the Kev on Stage, and I look at the 85 South show and I'm like, why? I feel like the stuff that we talk about is just as funny as what I see on them. What's the difference? Consistency.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the only difference between getting from where we at to where we're trying to go.
Absolutely. I think with having this milestone episode, bro, that's the biggest thing. I think that's the celebration of it, is the fact that we've been consistent. Like, obviously, we need to take our time to be able to recharge, be able to, take care of some things that may be going on in our life, whatever the case may be. And we take those weeks off to get a break, but we come right back to it and we get right back at it like we ain't missing the beat. I think
Which
that's
is something we changed.
We
said we're not taking off that long no more. The most we're gonna do is a week, maybe 2, and we right back at it. So we're not doing that no more.
Right back at it.
Ain't no more seasons. It's just episodes.
It's just episodes, and obviously, if life happens, we just make sure that we take care of what we need to, and we come right back to it. But yeah, that's absolutely. I appreciate everybody in the community that's been rocking with us, man. And B Cal said it best. Like, I mean, we always said it after every show. Without y'all, we wouldn't be where we need to be. What's good?
That is true. Before I say what I just got texted.
Oh no.
That is true, Brandon. Y'all in the chat. I think, to me, my funniest moments have. Hey, baby. I think my funniest moments is everything. I think the funniest moments, from the nigga card to the family secrets. All the funniest moments of this show came from the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Everything came from the chat. We have our stuff lined up, but it's the going off record, off script, so to say. Because we don't really have a script. We have an idea of what we're going to talk about, and we have a roadmap in case we need it. But we know it's going to go all over the place. But most stuff came from the chat. So I definitely, the 50th episode is not only for us, but it's also for you, Brandon, and everybody else that is in the chat every week and just feeding us more content. That's how I know the more people we get to start watching, the more comments we get. You remember Bisexual Boulevard, Lesbian Lane, all that stuff last week. You know, just hearing that stuff in the chat. Once we get more people and more interesting personalities in the chat, I think the show can go to a completely different level.
No, absolutely. Absolutely, for sure, man. It definitely will.
I was told by someone that I look, hold on, I want to let me see how you look skinny from that angle.
Was that Chaz that said that?
I'm not going to say any names, brother. I just want to let you know. I don't want people to look at her different. I don't want people to look at her different, so I'm not gonna say no.
Hey Chaz, where you at?
I don't want people to know that's how I get talked to.
Chaz,
It's somebody in the chat, nigga. You let her talk to you like that? Matter of fact, I do. Actually, I do. I don't care. You know?
You do look small.
No.
You do look small. It's okay. It's a compliment. Bro.
Me, yeah, definitely. That's a huge compliment.
That's funny, dog. That's funny, man. Do we take another shot, bro? I don't know.
Yeah, I got it right here. I don't know if you got one, Brandon, but
I ain't got some.
He just got home. If Brandon had a shot, I would be like, damn, it must have been a rough day. He already had a shot pulled up. He just got in the house. What we gonna do is we gonna make sure, cause I mean I ain't seen you in a minute, B Cal, so I gotta make sure next time I'm in the H.
Yeah, I hate I missed the wedding.
Yeah, bro. Appreciate you, gang.
Bro.
Appreciate you,
Welcome
gang.
to the club.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, bro. It doesn't. I will say that. I mean, me and Kate been together for 7.5 years. It doesn't feel any different. It's just the fact that I just say my wife now.
It's legal, yeah.
It's just a legal thing. She's still wild and an idiot. So, but yeah,
because she was on one of that other episode. I can't
yeah,
remember.
She definitely was on one other episode.
I also think so. Whenever flight come down, we're gonna try to do something at the house so we can, because we flight. They brought us into their home. Now we got to bring them into our home, and so we want to do something at the house. So, Brandon, I'll let you know. You know, we probably put some meat on the pit or something like that.
Oh yeah, when we get out there, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit when we come down there for sure.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is I'm not gonna do that this weekend, but we'll make it up. One of our friends live in, correct me if I'm wrong, Kate, but I think she live in Spring, so we'll be on y'all side. So
I'll be right down the street.
I'm not going. She actually going out there this weekend. I'm not gonna make the trip, but
okay.
But next time, because I'm sure our friend will call me and say, hey, when are you coming out here? Next time we go out there, we definitely link. So.
It's an Amber Alert. Somebody got taken. Hold on.
Yeah, I just got that. I'm surprised that the mic didn't pick it up, but my phone just started vibrating, going crazy because the Amber Alert. But yeah, let's go ahead and take this shot, man.
Let's get it.
Take the shot. Shout out to the Average Mo Show making an appearance. The Average Mo Show, MOE. Don't forget the E because the E stand for everybody. BK, we know you ain't got a shot, but we taking it with you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Brandon, I appreciate it.
Yes, we appreciate you, BK.
Hey, before y'all go though.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Before we go, hey, everybody just watching. Oh, there you go, right there. There's my Amber Alert.
For everybody, let me find my work phone. It's probably going crazy too. I don't even know where that.
Hey, before I go though, hey, this Father's Day, this Sunday, for y'all viewers that's watching, anybody that's traveling want to stop by Houston, hey, Dcmp Park, we there from 11 to 6. Father's Day event is probably one of the biggest events right now that Real Dads Do Real Things is throwing. So if you're in town, if you want to have something, you need plans, come holler at us at Dcmp Park from 11 to 6. We're going to have a DJ, games, bounce houses, flag football, everything, anything from the kids to adults. Hey, we out there. We just out there having a good time, enjoying each other as men, encouraging each other, and just lifting each other up. So if y'all in town again, that's Houston, Dcmp Park from 11 to 6.
So real dads do real thing, man. Y'all make sure y'all check them out if y'all in the area for sure.
Another guest.
Yes, another guest. B-Cal, we appreciate you, gang, as always, man. We appreciate the love and the support, bro.
All right, y'all love, baby. Y'all good.
All love, bro. We holler at you, gang. Man, shout out that boy B-Cal, man. We're going to go ahead and clap it up for B-Cal, bro. Clap it up for B-Cal. Oh, no. Man. Yeah, Spring. That's your hood, Mo. G-House Cricket.
But I said, depending on what part of Spring y'all in, y'all could be right down the street from me and Chaka. Shoot, you go two streets, 2 lights down, it's considered Spring. So it just depends on if you're on Maurice side, y'all'll be a little further. But yeah, just let me know for sure.
Yeah, man, we'll figure it out. This weekend, I'm not gonna make the trip. That's more so of them two type of thing. But next time I'll be out there, we'll be on your side, so it's gonna be a lot easier. For the link for sure. I think we're gonna go ahead and bring in our next and probably our last guest. Let me make sure he's ready. But I think this might be on the level of wildness as our good brother G House. He be in the chat saying some of the most funniest shit ever. He's definitely one of the funniest people I met. We're gonna see. I think so. We're gonna see if he ready. Let's go ahead and bring in our dog DB. I think so. He probably.
I hope so.
Turn the camera on, gang.
Turn the camera on.
Hit the
like that look like a camera,
like FaceTime type shit. Turn the phone, gang. Turn the phone, gang. Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
Hey, man. Hey, we got that boy Besso. We got that boy Besso in the building. That boy DB got the Bass Pro Shops. Had the truck on there in real time for the win. Hey, real H-time shit. Yeah, gang. My boy DB. What's going down?
This is so ghetto.
What's going down, gang of Lanchi?
Man, chilling, man. You know me, man. Staying out the loop, staying with the fruit. You feel me?
Staying with the loop, staying with the who?
You ain't catch it one time, you ain't catch it next time. I
feel like yeah, bro. Simple. I got it.
No,
it's one of the ones where you make up your own word.
Bro, the sayings don't be crazy, bro. Hey, man. Hey, DB, how many at the bar? How many at the bar, DB? Look, DB didn't froze. How many at the bar?
How many?
Hey, Real ain't been able to play with us, man. He been too busy to get on the game with us, so he ain't getting the reference.
My phone always ringing, man. My phone always ringing, man.
That shit funny, man. Shout out to my nigga DB, man. I definitely got to pull up a shot for my nigga DB, man. In this
I got one. It's in there somewhere. I don't know for the folks that.
Real,
yeah, man. You know,
hold on, wait. Real, I'm shocked that as fast you pouring these shots. When am I missing these? I've never seen you pour one at all today.
Hey, man. Listen, brother. It's smooth, bro. You got to grab the bottle here, then you got to bring it low where you can't see it.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going. That's what it is.
Paying me. That's why I'm opening it from this side, so you don't even know what it is.
Right. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Even though I just said the name.
Not gonna lie to you. I got this big ass bottle we had for the wedding because we still got like 6 bottles left. So
nah, I should have took one with me.
You should have. We definitely could have gave you a bottle for sure. Cause God damn.
When my sister Bree got married, she had about 8 bottles left over. She gave 6 of them to me.
Bro,
I went to the house and picked them up. Bro. Delivery.
All right,
you ain't got to drive to me.
The crazy thing is my sister-in-law. I think they got 4. And we got like 4 or 5. We actually killed the bottle for Memorial Day when y'all came out here. Okay. We killed the bottle of tequila, so that put us at 5. So yeah, dog, it's way too many bottles. I don't know. We thought that we was about to have 350 people there for some reason on a Monday.
Turning up on a Monday.
I ain't never got my week started off with a wedding.
Yeah, me neither. But I'm about to take this shot.
Wait.
All right, you want to
DB,
do something?
favorite moment. Favorite don't cancel me moment. I gotta get there.
I mean,
wait, hold on. You know, Brandon didn't have a moment. I feel like he don't watch the show because I feel like he dodged my question like Richard Sherman.
But Brandon, he said that he had a lot. He said he been doing a lot, but he just happy like
he really didn't have a moment.
You know what I'm saying? Because he be doing a lot. Be kind of be doing
so
a lot.
What would you say if you didn't know?
I don't know.
Like, I can't pick one. I can't pick one. It's too many to count, but I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah. Nonetheless, I had to make sure I support regardless. You know what I'm saying?
No, regardless. Well, who cares about my favorite episode? It's irrelevant.
Nah, this is about celebrating y'all. 50 episodes. Congrats, y'all.
Yeah, when it comes to...
You see what I'm saying now, huh?
Yeah, that's funny, bro. That's funny. I see you.
When it comes to funny moments, like you said, I've been... my work schedule got better, so I've been catching the last ones. But
here you go.
I just know that Joe one's classic, man.
That Joe one was a classic, bro.
That Joe classic, yeah. And then when I seen it on Twitch too, I was showing everybody, bro. I was like, bro, it was funny. Like co-workers, they was all like, damn, yeah, that dude, whoever that white dude is, he funny.
Oh yeah, Joe was hilarious, man. Shout out to Joe, bro.
Because Joe is charismatic. Joe got comedic timing. And he got multiple ways he can be funny, and the thing about all of it is that the nigga is telling the truth.
Yes,
that's the crazy thing. What he said, and on the episode, everything played out exactly that way. When he came to Austin and we was about the viral clip when the white pregame and the black pregame, he's right. We was taking pictures. We had music playing, we had concerts, we had freestyle sessions. Like what he described that day was the absolute truth. It just the way that he can deliver it, Joe was a classic.
Nah, absolute classic.
I'm gonna have to let him know that everybody voted him the top the guest.
No, it wasn't everybody. I think it was just me, but
Okay, well, maybe maybe it was. Shoot. I got something for you, DB. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna read something to you, and I want you to tell me what you think.
Oh shit! Hey, this nigga good.
Kanye West had sushi being served on a naked woman at his 46th birthday party.
That's legal.
Why is it lit, bro?
You walking in, you got at his birthday party.
Okay. First of all, you got invited. That's the first thing.
Yeah, that's first. That's first.
You got invited first off. Second off, you got to understand, nigga, it's Kanye West, so something crazy is going to happen.
That is true.
Right, true.
So when you walk in that hole and you like, is that a woman right there? Like, you know what I'm saying? You kind of like...
Black folk be like, hey, she alive? Hey, she alive? Hey, you think she alive, bro? Hey, go grab a sushi.
Yeah. Go grab it. Yeah, I don't eat sushi. I'm going to grab one.
But if you go grab a sushi and she called... Oh, nigga, give me a bottle here. I don't want to be at Kanye party no more. You going to grab a sushi.
Bro.
All the sushi that fell off.
How much she got paid to just to stand there and have sushi on her body?
That's a great question. That is a very great question.
Do you think it's 6 figures for sure?
Facts.
Got to be 6, right?
Facts. It got to be 6.
Because she was ass naked with raw fish on her. Not including the raw fish that she already got on her body.
You know what made me really mad when I seen the video? It's a video? Yeah, it's a video. She was butt naked with heels on. You are sitting down. What do you need these heels on for?
Sex appeal.
Appeal, bro. Was she fine? Was she black? What was her race?
You can't see her. Like all you see is the heels. You see like a body laying down. She looked like she could be white.
I know a black woman laying down naked with sushi on her body, kid.
Not for no long period of time. They want to switch out like strippers.
But even this picture, it don't even look right. Like it don't even look right.
I think I don't know. Maybe it could have been somebody else. I feel like somebody else did the same thing, like right after Kanye too, because I seen a picture of a light skinned shorty. Yeah, with sushi on her body too. I thought that was Kanye's, but I could be wrong. I did hear somebody get.
Body?
No. I thought it was Kanye's party with the light skin shawty. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, DB. Ain't no fucking.
I thought you said, I'm like, what? Yeah, that's crazy.
Wait, is it a dummy? Hold on.
Is it a dummy? Is it a sex robot?
Ain't no way the nigga had a real person.
Hey, Kanye not banned from Twitter, is he? Him and Elon cool, right? They both on some different shit.
I don't know. This might be a dummy.
I'm telling you, it probably. Do you see a 1-800 help number on the side?
A return to manufacture notice on that. I'm about to look it up later, but yeah, Kanye. You see what he be wearing when he had on them shoulder pads, and his wife had on that like it's like a. Like she like a space Martian. Like she had like it's like a circle and like a big old head thing. And they said that they look like some super villains.
Yeah, it was roasting.
Cause he had them shoulder pads.
Bro.
That's what Kanye gonna do. Kanye gonna do some shit, and it's gonna go viral.
No,
he's popping again.
That is a fact. He's
popping again.
He know how to stay relevant.
Everybody was on him with his clothes and them shoes, and then he just started dropping more shoes, and boom, that one pop, and then it was up after that.
Nah, he definitely know how to stay relevant for sure. He definitely know how to stay relevant. That's something that he's very good at. And I mean, even with the whole Adidas, like him and Adidas losing and him losing all his partnerships and everything, he is still relevant to an extent. And he's very good at that. Very good at that shit. Them shoulder pads is crazy.
I got a question for you. Do we have to go?
We good.
Let me know.
No, we still got like 15. We still got like 15, 20.
Okay, I got a question. I got one more question for you, DB. Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, bro.
Floyd Mayweather. As you know, he had the fight Sunday, which I didn't even know about until like an hour before the fight. Chaz had told me. I had no idea, but I couldn't find the fight, so I didn't see it live. But Floyd Mayweather was fighting John Gotti III. John Gotti, yeah, that's what he was doing. He was working John Gotti. He was laughing. He was hitting him with it, laughing, just laughing. Kenny Bayless calls the fight off. John Gotti doesn't like that, so John Gotti charges at Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, boom, he blocked him, and he hit him one good time, and John Gotti backed up, and then the whole camp started to fight. Bruh man told me when we were talking about it that if he was John Gotti, he would sue Floyd Mayweather. I said, how you gonna sue Floyd Mayweather when you the one that charged at him? What was your take on the brawl that happened after the Floyd and Gotti fight?
I mean, so with the bruh man comment, that's they say the little saying in boxing, what I'm saying, protect yourself at all times.
Yourself at all times, yeah.
Right. So what I mean, after that point, that shit ain't gonna happen. But I was kind of on the Skip Bayless side with this one, man. I think this shit was all staged, man.
Yeah.
I think this shit was staged. I think it was, especially with it's not like you said. I ain't know nothing about it until I heard about the brawl. I ain't know, And we
that's where I'm at. Yeah, I didn't know anything about a fight. I didn't know Floyd was still fighting.
Oh yeah, I knew he do exhibitions.
I know he
still like to watch him.
He do exhibitions here and there, but like we'll hear about him. I'm always on the sports side. I ain't hearing anything. Even my friends I know with the boxing world, they ain't even tell me like Floyd this and that. So when I seen, I'm like, damn, Floyd.
What was the fight even at?
I have no idea.
That hole looked like it was in a warehouse.
Yeah, that's what. So when I seen the tweet about it, and I'm like, okay, they talking about like Floyd. I thought it was somebody else. They talking about Floyd. That's when I seen it. I'm like, man, kid out here doing publicity stuff, just trying to get some more money, man.
That's it, man. I mean, he made a couple mil. But
this thing. Floyd don't. I mean, I'm not gonna say he don't need no money, but I don't think he needs to fight for money. I think Floyd is similar to how we were talking about Kanye. Floyd knows how to stay relevant.
But that's the only way he can stay relevant though, is trying to a nigga say, "Oh, nigga, I can really beat you up." And he's like, okay, well, let me sell this. Boom, boom. Because what else he can't really do nothing else. I mean, he did that wrestling thing, but same thing wrestling, he was in his prime, but you can kind of use that as an example or whatever. But I mean, I got something for y'all though. You asked me a question, I got something for y'all, man. But I'm trying to see what y'all trying to do.
Okay.
I'm on your live trying to see what it do.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the freestyle out the motherfucking dog.
Bro, yeah.
I might go overseas and might go to Rome.
Bro, yeah.
Sipping on the what? I ain't even really tripping.
Yeah.
I'm in the club sipping on some what? Minutes.
Yeah.
Man, anybody can catch. Man, it's going down.
Yeah.
It's the boy fighting the very record.
It's time, yeah.
I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Something like.
Yeah. Bizo right there. I think Bizo showed up.
We really do have like a legendary like freestyle clip, like us three. We was gaming. I got a clip. I got that clip somewhere still. I might have to send it to you, real, so you can post it on like Don't Cancel Me like on some shit.
I will.
I gotta find it, but yeah, that's definitely.
But, I definitely gotta give y'all guys our flowers, man. Always, even if I can bet, even if what I'm saying, when I was at work, I was missing some of y'all shows. I always at least tune in, at least get you that view. I don't know why I think a 5-second tap in just to see what they talking about, like it and get up out of there. But like I said, it's always about support, man. I know, Deb, I met you through them. I met Rail some years ago, man. Y'all like brothers to me, man. Everything y'all do, man, I look up to y'all, especially with the game and stuff. I've been texting Rail many stuff about the game and this, game and that. He always said, I got a voice for this, voice for that. Flight, I'm always asking you stuff with the Call of Duty and stuff, man. It's just, but seeing y'all do this, man, is real dope. You know what I'm saying? Sky's the limit for sure. Sky's the limit for sure, man. It's, you know what I'm saying, brick by brick, it's gonna happen, it's gonna come. I'm always gonna support, you know what I'm saying? Y'all funny, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes y'all not funny, but it comes with the territory. You know what I mean? So
just throw the joke out there. Hope somebody
grab on to
it. Yeah, man, y'all always got some dope topics, man. Some dope guests, all that shit, man. I can say, man, keep going. The hard part is already out the way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all started, it is out the way. So, you know what I'm saying? Just continue doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm always here supporting y'all, doing your thing.
Appreciate you, gang.
For real. Salute.
Appreciate that shit, gang. Alange, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to you on the Little League football stuff, bro.
Oh yeah,
that shit is huge, bro. I be peeping that shit from the group chat and everything, and then obviously we be on the game and you be talking about it. We know you definitely taking calls for it because you be mute, but we know you attending to business. So you know what I'm saying. Right. That shit is huge, bro. So real quick, go ahead, plug the Little League football thing that you're doing. Go ahead, plug yourself and what you got going on with that real quick.
Yeah, so I got boys now. I got 2 nephews. They've been through the Little League world. I've been through the Little League world as an uncle. Started coaching for a while. One of the organizations I'm in, he decided to make me the president. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a full go probably since like April, May. You know what I'm saying? We getting signs, getting flyers, posting them around our practice field. You know what I'm saying? Getting kids. Yeah, his neighborhood rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? We have to rebuild. We rebuilding our organization, man, from the bottom again. You know what I'm saying? We let go a lot of spoiled milk, as you can say, in the organization. So we started over. I told him, hey, if we're gonna start over, I got to be the head of it because I got a good vision of it. You know what I mean? So we started from there, man. It's been fun, man. It's you know what I'm saying. Right now, we just got done doing camps. We finna go into practice mode. These parents finna get their kids these pads, and we about to see what these dogs about, man. They, you know what I'm saying. Them t-shirt dogs been barking for a little while, so put these pads on. But yeah, man, that's just something I do, man. It grew into a passion. Like I'm not a football player at all.
Yeah,
I'm a hoop. I'll play basketball, but I did flag with Rail when he took me out there, and I'm watching my nephews grow into the Little League, man. I just became a real fan, a passion of football. So I just, you know what I'm saying, I just turned to that, and it's been fun ever since, man. It's been very fun. It have its days, you know what I'm saying, but I love it, dog. I love seeing these kids. Like, we deal with kids from, you know what I'm saying, all different races, all different backgrounds, man, and seeing these kids come out here knowing nothing to some that's already already IQ up to par. Man, it's a fun process. It's definitely a fun process seeing these kids grow and stuff, man. And you know what I'm saying, they don't know this kid from whatever, and they, you know what I'm saying, treat him like a brother out there on the practice field. So man, it's real dope, man. We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff planned for the boys. I think we got a draft night. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have my boy DJ Ready Rail in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Once we get all that information out,
DJ Ready Rail.
We're gonna have a draft day for him. We're gonna probably have like a team called the Northside Savages. So we're gonna probably have like a savage day, man. All the kids pull up, food, games, little jumpy things, whatever you call them damn things. I can't think of it right now.
The bounce house?
Moonwalks
and shit, yeah. I call that whole bounce house.
We're gonna have that for them, man. And then after that, man, it's time to go, man. Join the league. We're gonna try to put 4 levels in the Super Bowl, win all 4. You know, that's the goal, man. Definitely teach these young boys, man, you know what I'm saying, about life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the perfect man, but you know what I'm saying, I can try to get the best advice I can to them. My owner, he been through some rough patches trying to, you know what I'm saying? So he got more passion than me. So he definitely out there. And you know what I'm saying? We just having fun with it, man. Giving back to our community.
For sure. That's what's up, dog. That's what's up. For sure. Real, you got. I don't know why you looking like that. Hey, you do look skinny from this angle, though.
I ain't gonna lie.
He do, bro. He do. Chaz on this up.
It ain't no look, my nigga. This is who I am, bro. This is who I is. Oh, now the Tay Diggs and Morris Chestnut make more sense now, don't it? Now it make more sense now, don't it?
I'm assuming. I think y'all took y'all shot. I'm about to go ahead and take mine, but
I know I poured it out.
I'm sipping.
Okay.
I'm sipping and dipping. You feel me?
One time,
well, DB, we appreciate it.
We appreciate you, DB gang.
Pulling up.
Already, man. All love.
All love, bro. We gonna holler at you, bro.
I gotta.
Oh, go ahead,
I gotta. Before I leave.
Yeah.
So y'all said that it's on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
Like the first 10.
Is this really the 50th episode?
Yes.
Yeah, because I know we did 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I'm just throwing it out there.
No. Let me tell you something.
On YouTube, it's the 40th, but in the community, this is the 50th.
The community is the 50th episode.
Just making sure.
But no, you're right, because I was a little worried. I was like, man, let me tell you something, y'all. If we not at 50, we either at 52 or 48.
It's one of the two. And if we have 48, and if we have 48, we'll reconvene again.
Yeah, I'll give y'all a hard time.
Right,
we're gonna start. 50 is 0 for us. We're gonna start. So we know when we at 100.
Yeah, for sure. So, all right, DB, we appreciate you, gang.
All love,
bro.
You know, this is great having everybody come in and
we got one more. One more just popped in.
Hey, brother, you the one. I'm okay. You the one. You know, I want to make sure that you okay.
We got one more. I already texted who I needed to text. So
okay,
we're gonna make this, and I'm sure this. We're gonna go ahead and bring in the Big Bro Mo, the Average Mo Show, MOE, because the E stands for everybody. Average Mo Show. He backed out.
Oh, he's gone, and just like that, folks.
Let me see.
I want to be in the 100th episode.
See, let's.
So yeah, shout out, hold on. Before we keep, I'm gonna tell D Brown that Chad said David gonna be on the field next year again because he will be 4, so he will definitely be out there. Your mama said good night and congratulations again on the 50th episode. She said she's proud of us both. Keep striving, stay true, know God, and believe it will happen. Can't wait to see y'all 1,000,000th episode. That is a lot of episodes.
That's a lot of episodes.
I don't think there's a show on earth that made it to 1,000,000, but maybe we can be the first.
Maybe we can be the first, but we appreciate you, mama. All right, mama, we appreciate you.
How you do this camera? No, we're gonna be on the Vision Pros.
Yeah, facts.
We're gonna be reality. We're gonna be sitting in y'all living room.
Absolutely.
We're gonna be sitting in y'all living room in a chair.
DB said David gonna be QB1. Hashtag daddy ball.
We don't need quarterback. We don't need quarterback, man. Listen.
I think Average Mo Show ready too.
Motion's gonna be.
He ain't throwing nothing in the house?
Yeah, he throws it, but we just need to work on some accuracy. It's okay.
It's okay. It's all right.
He missed the ground sometimes.
Oh, David. Average Mo Show.
Salute.
There you go. There you go. There you go. What's going on, man?
Maurice is one of my favorite episodes, but there's one thing I remember about Maurice's episode, and I want to see if his answer changed. Maurice,
hey, hold on, wait. Before he gives us the answer, is there any possibility can you get the camera on for us, brother? You are our last guest of the night,
and you have the best setup.
Oh.
What's that noise you made? Oh, here we go.
Old man noise.
There you go. There you go. Everybody, welcome to Average Mo Show. The MOE and the E stands for everybody, man. Y'all make sure y'all give it up for the Average Mo Show, man. Our dog, man. Mo? Appreciate you, bro.
God bless you.
Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you.
With you, my boy.
What was this?
A round of applause.
Round of applause.
Okay, this nigga's 12 again. Listen, what is your favorite "Don't Cancel Me" moment?
Honestly, I can't pick just one. I think my favorite "Don't Cancel Me" moment has just been "Don't Cancel Me" as a platform in general.
Oh, here we go.
I
mean, I love all of it.
So
No. I'm saying
the shorts, the TikTok, the live.
BS aside, I think my favorite moment is the moments that the chat be in, and we just riffing back and forth, going off of the content itself.
Absolutely, no. That's what.
I just enjoy being a part of the community. I enjoy being a fan.
Nah, yeah, that's what.
I appreciate it, I guess.
That real was real told DB. He was like, you know what? I'm mad because B Cal never said like an actual. He's like, I feel like B Cal don't watch the show because he ain't give us a favorite moment. Now B Cal also had a reason because he said he's been busy, but when time allows him to, he's able to tune into the show. And then DB backdoored and said, you know, my work schedule changed, so I'll be able to catch the latest ones. But so Darrell was like, oh, here we go. So now asking you, and you said, I don't really have one. I just like it as a platform. You know, you just feed me into his explanation and everything. That's why he's acting like that.
I understand.
But I mean, once again, it's your moment though. It's how you feel about the show. And if that's how you feel about the show, we greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It's the fact that
even
if it's all of it, and the TikToks and the shorts and the lives, you know what I'm saying? I will say one thing that and it's also made me get better at announcing it is Mo was the first person to say to make sure that you like the video in the chat.
Absolutely.
And I was like, it made me think to make sure that I always say that at the end of the stream. So, you know, Mo probably got a pass because he said that at like damn near, he probably not 50 for 50, but he probably like 42 out of 50 for sure. He probably 42 out of 50 for sure. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, it's important.
Absolutely.
Tell the algorithm.
Yeah, absolutely.
I remember the episode.
I'm looking at it from this aspect. Like I've always credited Vino as my stream OG. It's gonna be like that to the day I die. You know what I'm saying? Slight bars.
Ooh.
Spell everything.
Yeah. And no, because it's hard for me to like pick favorite moments because, as y'all know, we've been doing this for a minute. Not just a stream, but just this friendship in general.
Yeah.
Me and Reb been knowing each other practically our whole life. And I've been knowing Vino since he was in high school. So it's been a long time since been rocking like this.
Right.
So it's hard to just pick out one favorite moment because like I said, my lines get blurred because there's been so many. I know that sounds like a PC.
Sports Center answer.
That was definitely a Sports Center answer.
We work hard.
We work
hard. We play hard.
That was definitely a political ass answer.
I want to thank my teammates.
Is either a political answer? Is either a political answer or you getting old, bro?
I am. Absolutely.
I understand what you're saying, Reese. And a lot of times, like right now, it's hard for me to even name my own personal funny moments because, and Flight knows this, I tell him every time we have one of them like we have episodes and then we have
episodes. Yeah.
And in those episodes, I always like to reference the movie Soul.
Okay.
Somebody is into their zone so much that it's almost an out of body experience.
Yeah.
I tell Fly all the time, I don't even know what I said. I can't even tell you what I can't even tell you what I said, bro. I just was in the moment, in the zone. By the time I walked downstairs, bro, I have forgotten almost every critical joke I done said. It's not till I go back and rewatch that I'm like, oh my God, I said that, and I'm crying, laughing like I have never heard it before. Because that same person that was talking is not the same person that woke up in the morning. You know what I mean? So that's where, that's why for me, like, I do understand, to me, it was blurred as well, because I don't even remember half the stuff I said. If I go back and watch a random episode, season 2, episode 17, I'm gonna be like, dang, I said that? Like, there are some things that stick out, like the big girl, the weather.
I remember that one.
I remember the Drake with the condom.
And the hot sauce,
Yeah, with the hot sauce, and she must pull it out like boudin. I remember specific things, but there's some stuff that I just don't remember at all. Because once I get to that moment, once my cheeks start sweating, I done had drinks, I done had other stuff. You know, I just went to a whole new level. So I definitely we already talked about that, and you late. You were absolutely late, and we've already talked about the family secret episode. I said that was one of my favorite moments of the show.
Oh yeah. Mama said Mama said that. Mom. Side note. Since she in here, did she get her cookies?
Yes.
Mama, did you enjoy the cookies? I didn't even know that was like a big staple. Whoa.
What just happened here?
Hold on. Wait. What's
the crap out of me.
What is his activity? First off, what is his activity that I'm joining?
I don't know what's happening here.
Okay.
There we go.
I was about to click on it. That's why I'm glad I'm asking. I didn't want some wild shit to pop up.
It's been Booty Talk 62.
No, you ain't gonna be none of that.
Booty Talk 62.
The porno episode was hilarious too. That we did. I think it was with Jay Horn.
Yes.
I don't think that was a Don't Cancel Me episode.
It was.
So what did we do that wasn't a Don't Cancel Me episode?
What we talked about was us 3 and Jay Horn, and we was talking about
it was us. Yes, it was us 4.
It was we was talking about
the spam message. Not spam.
We was talking about old buddy that was like a relationship guru and got caught cheating.
We talked about him.
That was the main thing.
Derek Jackson.
Yeah.
But we also talked about something. That's the day we did talk about the porn stuff. It was the messages or something that you get. I forgot what we were talking about, but that mug was. That wasn't an official episode, but that was a great episode. She said, "I just woke up, B-Day shenanigans." Oh, here she's showing out. She just went to New Orleans, and yes, I got all 72 cookies. I told her that was too many cookies she ordered.
She got 72.
Nah, it was good. Nah, I'm boosting.
I'm not gonna lie. I for sure. The way you was talking about how she enjoyed like that bakery, I really thought y'all got that many. And I'm about to say, Mama, you got.
I know me and Chaz got out 42 cookies.
So let me ask you this: are they still there?
I'm embarrassed to say this, but yes, I need to go throw them away. But yes, they're down there. They're not. We're not eating them no more. We stopped eating. We didn't really eat them as much as we thought we was.
What was that 2 weeks ago? Y'all was here?
Because I missed that.
What's it? Colin, yeah, Memorial Day, College Street Bakery.
So I bought them on the 1st. We bought the 30th, the 30th, the 31st, the 30th, whatever, the 31st, yeah. 30th, whatever I did, but we in June now. We almost to June.
Okay.
Mark, you want me to get you one of these hats, boy?
I low-key do. I'm not even gonna hold you.
That mud hard, ain't it? I know it is.
It really is.
Hard. It's a trucker hat. You good with trucker hats?
I'm good with trucker.
Hey, I remember your episode. Have your favorite chicken spots changed? I remember that episode.
Not really.
So we still got so you still kind of.
You know what? I know that's probably one of my favorite. When y'all started roasting Dr. Umar, they say he looked like somebody.
KD.
Oh.
He said Fat KD.
That video is panned on
I'm
TikTok.
not gonna lie. I forgot about that. Thank you,
Me too.
Maurice. Lord have mercy. That was funny.
Boy,
That's second to the big women who 4 months pregnant and don't know it.
and didn't know it.
Yeah. That one is top. That one's top. There's nothing beating
Another
that.
one of our viral videos too is the Luther Vandross. I feel like he should have a movie.
Fat Luther and Skinny Luther
should be never too much.
Yeah.
That was a good episode too. That was funny. But I don't know, bro. I'm looking forward to the next 50 because I'm really hoping that you top the big women. I don't think you can. But I'm also saying that I don't think you can because I also know if I tell you I don't think you can, you gonna find some way to do it. So
the most fascinating part about that big thing, the big women joke, is that I wrote that. That is the only joke I've said on this show that I've actually wrote down. I was in my zone one day and I just randomly, I don't know if I was driving, I might have been chilling. I just randomly thought about that.
Well, I could tell because it was randomly. It was random. Like we were talking about something different. You said, real quick, shout out to all of the big women that's 4 months pregnant and don't know it yet.
And that's what I'm trying to get into the habit of doing.
The part that killed me was the pause. The pause on his face. All the big women that don't know it yet.
I was so taken aback, bro.
You know why it's so funny?
Wait for the reaction. I don't know. I'm not touching that.
That is so funny, dog. So funny, man.
Hey, man, it happens sometimes, man. But it just had to be. It had to be said, you know. Cause y'all, it's so funny because y'all know it's true.
It's.
Nothing.
Mama, when I get out to Houston again, gotta make sure that you at the house so I can meet you. You know what I'm saying? I do want to throw that out there before she go back to bed since she she had her birthday shenanigans. She probably sleepy.
Oh,
I want to make sure I get that out there. You know what I'm saying? No, Mama D gone.
We'll tell her to come to our.
Oh, Mama D gone. She knocked out. Talk about Rail's mother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
So
sorry.
But Mama D, she probably knocked out. She definitely knocked out. Shout out to Brian in the background. You know
what up, Brian?
Come here, bud.
Oh.
Funny Rob said we still live. Let's go.
Oh yeah, it is. We about to not be live. We just got our last guest right here. Because
I really just want to come on and wish y'all a happy 50th.
We appreciate it. And real quick before you continue your sentiments, I want to say I'm not gonna say what you did. But I just saw my phone and everything. Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. For real. Because you absolutely did not have to do that, but
bro.
Yeah, we appreciate you, bro, for real.
I feel like hard work should be rewarded.
Absolutely. No, absolutely.
And I'll leave it at that.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate you, bro, for real.
Any last words, Reese?
Don't give up. Don't quit. As a fellow content creator, I know sometimes it be kind of like, when is it gonna shake? When we gonna hit it like we want to? When God say you ready?
Absolutely.
But as somebody that knows the both of you relatively well, it's only a matter of time before you get everything you deserve and then some. Right. So many blessings as always. Always many blessings.
And you know the same sentiments go for you with your streaming and everything. You know, me and you did have conversations about all of that. And we even talked about it on our show when you was one of our guests.
Yeah.
It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. You just make sure that you kid. It's one thing that I know that me and Rail do with this pod. Make sure that we know we destined for greatness. We know that we too funny. We know we provide too many laughs, too many smiles. We know that we are on a platform to where somebody is having a bad day, they can tune into the pod and they can just laugh. Whether it's for 5 seconds or for 5 minutes, 50 minutes or the entire duration of the show, we know we're able to provide some type of getaway for people that may be going through something, and we know that we're going to blow up. It's not a matter of how, it's just a matter of when. We're not necessarily worried about that. We just gonna continue to keep our head down and put in the work. The same goes for you. There's a reason. Go ahead.
Real quick, I'll say what you're saying right now remind me of a video I saw. This guy talked about how your content or how you can grow organically, and he said Maya Angelou, believe it or not, said it best. People may not remember what you say or what you do, but they'll always remember how you make them feel.
Absolutely.
If people be able to come here and get a good, happy feeling that's going to last them for a while, that don't goes unnoticed.
Absolutely.
So you're going to have a fan, you're going to have a community that's going to rock with y'all until the end of time.
Absolutely.
I'm here till the wheels fall off. The long way.
The long way.
You know what I'm saying?
The long way. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. Kudos to you too.
I appreciate you, bro, man.
Appreciate it, Reese.
Man. So, Reese, we appreciate you, dog. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love, man. And we about to go ahead and get out of here. So I appreciate you, dog. Thank you for pulling up, man. And
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
As always, we'll be in touch, brother.
We'll see you at 100.
Yeah, fact.
We'll be there.
For sure. All right, bro. All right, man.
I'll say this, and then we can go ahead and get. I know it's kind of late, so of course, episode 50. First of all, I feel like it was a success. Let's go ahead and clap it up.
Yeah, absolutely,
really
absolutely.
Thank you to everybody that came on the show and showed their face, and thank you to those who wanted to stay in the chat and still gave us appreciation. We thank y'all too. I know a lot of people probably would have loved to have been on. I wish we could be on here for 4 hours and talk to everybody, but I want to say that it's awesome to be at episode 50. It's awesome to know when I didn't have an idea on what I wanted to do, and here I am. This all came at a very pivotal time. I got a new job. I met Chaz. I got a new job, and we started the podcast. I am proud of my relationship. I am proud of our podcast, and I am proud of my career. All three happened in a 3-month span, which is pretty awesome to see. I wouldn't say my job, because one day we're going to leave that, but I would say as far as both of our relationship and as with the podcast, they run it simultaneously, parallel in a sense.
Absolutely.
So to be able to know the issues and know that we're going to continue to get better, we still gotta get frames around us. We still gotta figure out how to get stuff to play through. I still gotta be able to get stuff posted every day. It's still goals that we are setting from 50 to 100.
Still working.
That's going to take us to a whole nother level. Because I seen what God did with the amount of work that I put in for 1 through 50. Now, if I triple that workload, 50 through 100 can be even special. Then we can be on to doing special things. We don't have to be super famous, but we can get to a point where we want to be able to monetize what we have. So,
absolutely,
and continue to make. And the goal is to reach more people and to make more people laugh and to change more people's lives and to give more people an avenue to go to when they're going through rough stuff at home, to give people an avenue when they've had a long day at work and they need to get a good laugh. I know what a lot of shows have done for me and a lot of podcasts have done for me. Now I'm trying to do it for other people. We know the content is good. We know that our chemistry is good, but there's still we know that y'all know.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna need y'all help to let the world know.
Exactly.
So thank you to everybody that has been a part of the 50th journey. Thank you to all the people that's here every week. Thank you to every single member of this family. And all I ask that you help us and continue us to grow. Even we've had to do shows. We can have had to do shows heartbroken. We've had to do shows sick. We've had to do shows after stressful days at work, but you would never know.
Never know.
Because them are usually the best shows.
Usually.
Them are usually the best episodes.
Absolutely.
When there's a lot of stuff going on in the background. So I'm excited. Thank you, Flight, for everything that you've done.
for letting me do me, and I know that I get a lot of the a lot of the memories and stuff like that because I'm ignorant. I just say whatever's on my mind, but you allow me to do that, and we both don't have an ego. Y'all don't understand. I text Flight everything. Hey, what you think about this hat? What you think about this thing? What you think about this? What you think about that? And he'd be like, bro, you don't have to tell. I don't care. What you think about this? What you think about that? What you think about this? Because no matter what, I always want to make sure that we remain a team with what we are doing. And if somebody say, Darrell, we want you to come on board with us, we have this big Netflix special, I'm saying I'm not coming unless my guy Flight is coming with me. And I mean that 100%, unless my boy Flight be like, look, man, I'm doing this and I'm striving in this, you go and do your thing. And I genuinely, sincerely feel like he mean that. My boy is coming along with me no matter what, because the chemistry that we have, there's nothing that's different between Dcmp and Charlemagne. Yeah, there's no different. Carlos Miller is pretty funny, but yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna go that far. Right. And even on myself, but I think there's a lot of guys that's doing the same thing that I don't see why we couldn't do. They just got more content. They've been doing it for years, so we just gotta put the work in. We're gonna continue to put the work in. And just one more time, thank you to everybody that's been a part of the episode. Thank you for everybody that joined in. Thank you for everybody that's became a subscriber. Thank you to all of the posts, all the shares, and all the likes. And I just hope that y'all continue to like more and be involved more, because we got a lot of things coming up in the future.
Absolutely, man. I couldn't have said it any better myself. The feeling is mutual to my dog Grail. Everybody that's supporting us. First 50 was great, but the next 50 gonna be even better, man. As always, please make sure that you like the video. Make sure that you share it. Make sure that you comment after this stream is over with. And tell a friend to go ahead and subscribe to the pod, man, because we only gonna get better from here. We thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. The first 50 is a milestone, but the next 50 gonna be even better. The 100th episode is definitely going to be a party, and I think by the time we at the 100th episode, it's gonna be a different change of pace in a good way, in a positive way. We won't be online anymore. We won't have to worry about jobs. We won't have to worry about making sure we have to be in certain places or paying for certain things, because people are going to be reaching out to us to be in their venues and so on and so forth. This is just the beginning. Everybody got to start somewhere. We at the basement, but soon enough, we're going to be at the top and still climbing, because the sky is the limit. And even when we get to the sky, we don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Thank y'all for everything. And I'll leave y'all with this before we leave. Next time y'all see us live next week, it's going to be a little something different. Ain't going to be nothing too big. All right, let me go ahead and say that. Ain't going to be nothing too big. But one of us is going to be looking a little different than we were today. So we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything. And this has been episode 50 of Don't Cancel Me podcast, y'all. Be out. That'd be easy.